What's up, chat? It's me. I've killed Kaz and taken the stream in a video game. And now I shall claim the whole world after I announce to everyone that we are live. Are we live? Am I live? I'm live! Wahahaha! Yes, I am live. Yippee! How do I share the stream? Help. Help. Will this work? Oh my god, I did it. I've got it. Then we go to Discord. And we go... That's not at. Fun fact. Right, Kaz's at key doesn't work. Well, when I bring Kaz back to life in a matter of moments, we shall at the Discord. But until then, I shall share it via to my family and other people I message. We are live. I am live. Kaz is not live. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. I'm just getting the stream started. Where else do I message? The Discord. Oh, I can do the Discord from my phone. I know where the app button is on my phone, because Kaz's app button doesn't fucking work. There we go. I've told the Discord. Now the many hundreds of people who watch DanandKaz, why did the group chat immediately start talking as soon as 3 o'clock hit? Guys, what the fuck? I can't read the group chat on stream, it's unprofessional. Anyway, chat today, where is the mic actually working? Hold on, let's check. Hello. Oh, it is working. Yay. I love it when it does that. Hi B. Oh, this is the earliest we've had someone talk. Hi B. Be unprofessional, I dare you. No. We run a professional stream here, unless you pay me. I am very susceptible to bribery. Anyway, today we are playing the game called Inscription, which Charlotte told us to play last stream. I'm slightly scared because apparently it's a puzzle game and I'm not good at puzzles, but here we are. And then I've also got a PowerPoint on capitalism, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. You're gonna learn all about capitalism and what it is, and I'm gonna define it, which is surprisingly difficult. It's not an easy thing to define. Oh, Lamar, where's your what? You're still on ad. Tanner, talk in chat as soon as you're out of the ad. Anyway, Tanner, if you want to avoid the ads, you know what you can do. It's this nice, simple technique called... Hello, Kaz. It's the simple technique of subscribing with Twitch Prime for completely free, or giving us a roughly like £5 a month. I don't know how much it is, but you could Twitch Prime for us for free. If you loved us. What do you mean, like, shadow hunters? What do you mean? Anyway.
What's good, gang?
See, Kaz isn't dead. I
was getting tea.
Yep, was simply getting tea. Not to brag, but some of us love you more than Tanner. Okay, well, if you love us more than Tanner, then you know what to do, and that is to Twitch Prime. Hi, Lily.
Well, if I died, I'm back.
I resurrected Kaz.
You only love one thing?
Cock.
Is it cock?
Is it cock? Tanner, is it cock?
I'm gonna say it's Instagram Reels.
Oh, Instagram Reels. That's a good point.
Penis.
Yeah, Instagram Reels of penis. Pornhub Reels, as some call it.
Balls.
Balls.
We forgot about the ball.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
two things though.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner just wants the one.
No, it's not real or cock or balls.
Is it ball? Is it singular? Don't do a spit take all over my shit, please. Drinking. No, that's also, yeah.
Mm.
Horse tranquilizer?
Mm-hmm. No, it's not drinking, though. She loves me dearly.
No, I've not seen the I Saw Your Willy video.
I'll move the mic slightly for you.
Cheers, thank you.
Also, it does come up there.
Oh my god, it does.
It's as if we set up a chat box.
That's
there.
so good, we should do that. Yep.
Anyway, what game are we playing today, Kaz?
Guys, we're playing Inscription. I'm gonna phone call Charlotte, because Charlotte fucking loves this game. And we're gonna make sure that Charlotte knows this is happening.
Charlotte might be dying.
Yeah, but this will resurrect them.
That's actually quite a good idea. Tanner, what's the one thing you love dearly? If you save my postcode, I will hunt you down.
We're streaming Inscription right now. You wanna watch? Yeah, I mean, they might be able to hear you. I don't know. You want to say hello to the stream?
Check Sussy chat.
I don't know if that picked up, but yeah, all right.
Oh god, Sussy chat needs to be checked.
I'm so excited. Dan's gonna love this game.
I'm scared.
I'll see you in a second.
No postcode, no postcode. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck? Maybe I have seen that. Yes, I have seen that.
Oh,
it's
fuck.
like an old. It's like a. Don't send a picture of your penis video, right? I feel like that. It was like a school resource or something, or that's a parody of one.
Anyway, Tanner, what's the one thing you love?
I hope it's yourself. I hope it's a self-love thing, but not in a Tanner way.
Not in a Tanner way. No.
Yeah, actually, maybe
not.
Maybe
No.
not.
No. You should love yourself, but not in a Tanner way.
You're toxic.
The character from Mickey 17 that you haven't stopped going on about.
Mickey?
I don't know. I haven't watched the film yet, so any spoilers and I'll kill myself. Oh,
okay.
In a video game.
That's a weird threat.
I was going to say you, and then I was like, I can't say that on Twitch.
Yeah, but you know what you can say? I'm going to kill myself.
I said in a video game.
You might in this one. The grey dude from that anime Dwayne made me watch.
I want channel points.
Victor. Oh yeah, I've heard of Yuri on Ice. That's the gay skating one.
I'm getting channel points. Sorry.
Did you post the link on the Discord?
I did. However, I did it by my phone because your app button doesn't fucking work.
Oh, it's this one. It's the app. I use an American keyboard because I accidentally set it up that way. I never wanted to change it because it just pissed me off when I changed it, so I just kept it that way. So I'm pretty sure in the UK that's normally here.
Yeah.
Right? But that's there. Those 2 keys are swapped around on American keyboards. You can just change it in the settings, but I kept it that way. Alright.
We've got
You
a
ready to
communist
play?
manifesto ready
Oh yeah, shit.
for when people redeem channel points.
We got like a lot of bits of wood. I don't know what we could do with these, but you know.
What? Why?
I don't know, I can hit you with them.
No.
Someone gives me money, I can hit Dan. Is that
No.
allowed? Is that legal?
No.
Can somebody pay someone else to beat the shit out of someone with a bit
No,
of wood?
that's not legal.
Is that legal?
No.
Guys, is it legal?
No.
You wanna get going?
I'm gonna send you a reel. Can you put it on stream?
No, God no.
no.
Tanner, there's no way I
No.
trust you at all. There's not an ounce of trust there. You have consistently and significantly removed any sort of showing a video on stream trust. We're not gonna watch I Saw Your Willy.
Let's just play the game.
It's for you to play. It's
Oh,
for you to play.
no.
Alright. Can you hear it okay? Can you hear like a little
Yeah.
crackling?
Where's your volume button?
I don't have one.
Okay. Time to figure out what's on this.
What do you mean you don't have one?
I'm gonna move the camera actually.
How do you turn sound up on this thing?
With great difficulty. We're gonna... Well, not the whole thing. That wasn't the intention though.
Let the people talk. Democracy. You guys are talking. Are you not
Yeah,
talking
let's go.
in Twitch chat? Are your messages not coming up on stream?
We'll make it a little bit smaller as well.
What does this mean? Oh. New game?
New game button doesn't work.
What do you mean the new game button doesn't work?
It's a puzzle game.
Oh, you're kidding me.
It's a puzzle game.
What do you mean? What if I press quit?
That will close the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake! So the new game button doesn't work, but the
Yeah.
quit button does.
Yeah, so figure you got this,
Credits.
Well, that plays the credits down. That plays the credits. You're doing really good
What
though.
do
You're
you
doing
mean?
Escape. That's a really good stream, guys.
That's just the... Why would continue be new game?
You'll in due time you'll learn.
Well done, you just wasted... You guys are wasting first chat. Just check Tanner's reel. Just see what it is.
Just one more chapter. Jesus Christ. It's somebody it's somebody's
Oh,
time spent on
Tanner.
AO3.
Tanner, no. Tanner, no.
It's a lot, man.
Right,
Another challenger, it's been ages. You've got to do the voices.
perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Okay. I've played the... Now play your scrote.
Stoked.
Stoked.
Stoked. Do not get your testicles out of the stream again.
Again? What do you mean again? Oh, do I have to kill my own
Yeah,
squirrel?
stoats cost 1 blood, sacrifices must be made.
Ah, I've sacrificed my squirrel for the...
You just play it on the lanes, so at the bottom. You just pick which lane to put it.
What if I press W? What is that? Oh, it just...
So it looks at that side.
Wolves require 2 sacrifices, you don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. It stands opposed.
Unopposed.
Unopposed.
The opposite of opposed.
The number on the bottom left is the attack power, which is 1. Your... I've already forgotten how to say
Stoat.
that. Stoat. Your stoats dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Oh no. Coyote seems stronger. Like, it was stronger.
Dealt 2 damage to your stoked.
That means your stoat's health is 2 less. Hi Dad, hi Mum.
Hi Dan Dad, hi Dan Mum.
If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. We're playing this game called Inscription that I don't know what it is.
It's beautiful, it's a lovely game.
And then after I'm gonna define capitalism.
And I'm gonna defy capitalism.
Hell yeah! It's my turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Well, which one's which?
Squirrel and the squirrel deck.
Yeah, but that looks like there's more cards. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
How reckless of you.
What do you mean?
So squirrels you can play down for free and use them to sacrifice to play down other cards.
Oh, well, I didn't know
This is a
that.
tutorial. This is how it works. So you don't have it.
So I
the
can't
blood
do
icon.
Mhm.
That's how much you need to sacrifice for it.
Oh,
2
so I
blood
can't
ones.
do anything.
No, you have to ring the bell to.
Oh, that's nice of the evil demon looking thing.
You're allowed to love him.
You specify water.
There is water in this. It's mostly water.
There is water in this.
It's almost entirely water.
Tea's just water juice.
Yeah. Is juice water juice? Juice is also mostly water.
Ignore the details.
Alright.
Oh.
It's alright. What button did you press E to activate that? So it's W and S goes back and forward to see your hand and their cards.
Okay. They're passing again. How kind of them. Right. Now we have a wolf. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. See, he doesn't seem very good at this.
That seems like you're a natural, man. Seems like you're crazy. You won the match.
They won't all be so easy. Okay, weird demon thing. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost in the deep forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Oh, do I have to click on them?
Yeah.
The undying cat sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. And the caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite will always be lethal. Good to know. Only one may grace your paltry deck. So this kills everything it touches. This can't die.
Yeah. Well, you can't. You can. It doesn't die to being sacrificed.
Oh.
So it still has 1 health. So something else could kill it, but it sacrificing it, you can sacrifice it infinitely.
Well, that just doesn't seem very useful because then they'll just kill it after like 1 time.
If there's a thing on the enemy lane, yeah, you gotta. That's why it's strategy. You know, you gotta try and place it in a place it isn't gonna die, or the adder also only has 1 health, but it insta kills the opponent or an enemy.
See, that just seems like an easy way to get rid of shit.
It is. You can pick it if you want.
Yeah.
And right clicking shows what they do. So Touch of Death is the sigil that it has on it.
Cool. Another creature joined your caravan. Some of the creatures in the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Why are they in bottles? Free the squirrels!
Free the squirrel, man.
Another useful
Avoid it,
implement. It will allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. Okay. You are ambushed while crossing some foreign terrain, some rough terrain.
You sacrificed him while he was sleeping. How
That's
could
a
you do
shame.
that?
You may now see my moves ahead of time.
So you press W. That's either one than W again. So you can see on when you're done your turn, it'll be his turn, and he'll play Wolf Cub, which will then go into that square.
Okay. So both of these require blood sacrifices. All
Stoat,
3 of these.
Stoat requires only one.
I'll put this guy here. Because that's out of the way, so he can't be killed by that thing, right?
Yeah. There's currently a boulder in the lane that the Wolf Cub is going against. So you... The ambitious wolf, though, it ages swiftly.
Oh, another squirrel. I can summon a squirrel and something else, right?
Yeah, you have to press S to go back to your hand, though. I think you're pressing E, which ends the turn.
And then I want... What's this guy? So he's got 6 health. What's his attack? 1. Oh. That's not... Oh. That's not what I wanted to do.
So the adder can kill things immediately, but it only does 1 damage to the enemy.
Because this is tougher than his Wolf Cub.
Yeah.
Riveting gameplay.
The Wolf Cub aged, though.
Oh, shit. Well, I didn't know that could happen.
It said it ages swiftly.
Airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Okay.
So that will deal 2 damage to you directly,
Oh, shit.
which tips the scale.
That's not very nice.
But it means that it doesn't attack your creatures.
Oh, it doesn't make it nice.
It's not particularly nice, no.
I don't know whatever this is. Ooh, a wolf. Perfect. I need that. Sorry, I know I keep sacrificing you, but I don't really care.
So you can kill the bat, or you can kill the stump. The stump just blocks the way, it's not dealing damage to you.
Well, I can just work through the bat.
Yeah. So you can press E to end the turn, or go back to your hand with S.
What's in my hand? Nothing useful. So how do I attack?
I think it's the bell or E, I think, ends the turn, or spacebar. Spacebar.
Oh, so they attack anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when it's time to attack, you'll attack all of your things, and it will go to the enemy turn.
See, why can't card games just be actual fucking stick to cards?
Because this isn't just a card game, it's the story.
Yu-Gi-Oh has stories. Pokemon has story.
You can block with the squirrel. I mean, the wolf will attack your squirrel rather than attacking you.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
But my
That
wolf's
means your
gonna
wolf-
attack him
yeah,
directly. You can play as many cards, but I'll go out, but I didn't get to read that.
He was just telling you off for not playing all your cards, but I think it's fine.
It doesn't make sense to play all my cards.
I think
I'm
it makes sense
blocking with
because
my squirrel again.
otherwise you'd have to sacrifice your wolf, and your wolf's worth 2.
Because he didn't defend himself. I'm just gonna keep blocking him with
Yeah,
squirrels.
I think you've won.
Well, that was easy. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the bloody terrain.
Cool, then you get to extend attack again.
The young wolf, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. See, now that makes sense.
Yeah.
The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature.
So flying again attacks over the enemy, so it can't attack a creature, but it can attack directly to the opponent.
Cool. And the wolf gets strong after a turn.
Yep.
Well, I'm taking the wolf.
And the wolf, so the normal wolf costs 2 sacrifices, but the wolf cub only costs 1. So that's the kind of payoff for it. It's weaker to begin with, but cheaper.
You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh no.
To sacrifice one of your creatures.
Oh, fuck off, wolf. Oh, my adder. Bye bye.
Oh, so you have to click from the top stone, which...
Wait, do I get one of these?
Yeah, these are your cards, these are other cards. This is what will basically carry out the sacrifice onto that. So, I think right now just pick whichever one you want and he'll explain what happens.
Bye bye. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the wolf.
So now your wolf has the power of the wolf cub, which means that after a turn it will grow stronger.
Oh, cool.
So it's like a...
He's not just going to become elderly and just get afraid.
No, he's going to become a very strong wolf.
Ah, behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
Flying wolves.
Holy shit, wolves fly? What the fuck? Can this fucking dickhead stop yapping at me? I don't care. I don't care.
You just keep sacrificing him, man.
He's
a living stoat. He's a living stoat, and you keep offering him.
Yeah, how is he still living if I keep offering him?
He keeps coming back, man.
So wolves fly here?
Only his wolves.
Oh.
Yeah, it's his totem.
Well, how do I defend against flying wolves?
Well, we'll see if you can.
Do I just have to kill him quicker?
Yeah, I'll be smarter. You can also use your items, remember?
Yes, my squirrel in a bottle.
That means you get a free squirrel. So you can use it to sacrifice things.
My totem had granted my coyote. You're not a wolf, you're a coyote.
It's a canine.
Fuck off.
You're one shot away from death already.
Okay. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to use this to get a squirrel to put there, and then I'm going to go back and get out my big strong wolf, who gets stronger next turn. Put him here.
I'm a mathematician, but I think you're dead.
Oh shit.
Good, right, 'cause that coyote's going to deal 2 damage to you on their turn, right?
No, I've got a plan.
Okay, what's your plan?
Another squirrel. See, you are useful.
Back on the board. So
And
it's a
then-
talkative one.
And then they attack that. Look at that, see?
Kaboom, and look at, you got a 4/4 wolf now, do you see that? Your wolf grew up.
Yeah.
Spent a turn.
Oh, I outsmarted them.
You need to pick a card to...
I have no need. I actually might want a squirrel. See where things go. Although I think I'm just gonna attack.
Nice.
And 4 damage from winning. So you put squirrel here. Squirrel here. Oh shit.
That's
Oh well. I win anyway. Yeah. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Okay. Ooh, I get 3 choices now. What are you? Adder again. Well, I already have one of you. The all
I don't know what that was.
the porcupine, sharp,
Onery?
onery.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Sharp quirls awaits those who dare attack it. Oh, so this guy hits back.
Yep, so if something attacks it, it deals 1 damage back.
Proud wolf, a vicious conqueror.
Standard wolf, you know.
I've got
So the
wolves
mushrooms at the
already.
bottom just show you which cards you already have.
Well, I'll take this guy.
Fork in the road.
A fork in the road. Campfire or...
Sacrifice.
Oh, I don't want sacrifice. I'll take campfire. Nothing goes wrong in campfires.
No.
You came across a small group of survivors. Of what? What's happened? Who knows? Faces shrunken from starvation, they hurled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Oh, they're gonna try to kill me. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, and that will enhance its power, another said. Are they telling the truth? You notice that one of the survivors wiping drool from its mouth. They're not telling the truth. They're lying. They are lying liars. Can I fight them? Can I beat the shit out of them?
Well, I don't see much other option than to...
I don't want to sacrifice one of my dudes. Hold up. No, you're useful because you only cost 1. I have no use for this guy.
Yeah,
You're
just very
probably
weak.
dead. But if not, good for you.
It's got 2 attack now.
Oh, nice. You're slightly less useless. The fire warmed the pool, river snapper embracing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wither snapper away from the fire and left. Oh, I would have done a wolf if I knew it wasn't a fight. I thought he was gonna try to kill me.
It's a story game, you know. You can't know everything until it's happened.
I prefer God of Ragnarok as my story games. I'll put my squirrel here. I'm gonna see if I've got... I don't... Ooh, I can put my porcupine down. Bye-bye, squirrel. I can't actually remember what you do exactly, but I'm sure
Something
you do
attacks
something.
it, it'll attack back.
Oh, you're going to fly above. No, you're not.
So the grand third, you see that symbol there?
Mhm.
I think you couldn't right click on it if you can see.
The mighty leap. A card bearing the sigil will block any opposing creature with the airborne sigil. Well, you once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the strikers then dealt a single point of damage. That's quite cool.
4/6.
What the fuck are you?
It's a grizzly bear.
And you no sacrifice required?
Well, the opponent doesn't play with sacrifices. He just plays cards.
Oh, what the fuck?
You don't notice he just plays things. His thing though is he shows you what he's doing in advance.
Oh,
So
well, it wasn't that much in advance.
no, it was 1 turn and there wasn't much you could do against it. It's a 4/6. Well, you do have your adder though.
Oh, I do have my adder. You require 2 sacrifices. And then, but the tree will block that.
Yeah,
Will block that.
you could
So-
get rid of your porcupine.
Oh, sorry, porcupine.
You're not going to take damage from sacrificing it, by the way. It'd be a bit evil.
And then he's going to kill the grizzly,
Yeah,
isn't
because he's got a poisonous bite.
he? A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. That was the point. See, now... Oh, shit, now there's another... Oh.
Yeah, there's another.
I knew that was coming, but still. Is this my strong? You're lacking sacrifices for wolf. Yeah, I know, but...
It's not as strong, and the strong one's blue eyes.
Oh, I like my strongest. And then S.
You'd have to kill your adder to summon the wolf.
No. That's not what I wanted to do, S. Well, my adder could just go hit something.
I feel like the numbers aren't adding up here.
No, they're not. I think I'm fucked. I'm fucked either way, aren't I here? I'm
Well,
dead this
yeah,
turn.
drawing a card, there's not really much you can draw. There's not really much anywhere that you can do. The River Snapper's quite nice, you just can't play it.
What's this?
Pull that one of your own teeth and put it on the scale.
What the fuck?
Well earned point of damage.
I didn't think you would really do it. Well,
I don't think there's anything you can do here. Oh my god, he's playing 2 more Grizzlies.
well, he's a dickhead. Yeah, I know I've lost. This is clearly a learning. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to migrate my disappointment. Get up. Arise from the table. Fetch me a candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. What, like here?
Yes, you can walk around there.
Oh, shit. Oh, not actually. No. How? So I've got the candlestick. How the fuck do I move back?
Oh, he's talking, so you have to click when he talks.
Oh. Let's not win. You stop yapping so I can sit back down like you want me to. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. I feel like there was no way for me to win that game, was there?
You'd be surprised. Yes, there is, but to be able to win some fights are much harder than others. You have to.
But I've just lost one of my 2 lives.
Yeah, you got another one. Keep going. You're doing great. You are actually. You're getting it. You're picking it up quite fast. This game throws a lot at you.
If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Please don't.
That's good to know the stakes and where we're at. You made 1 mistake, you're okay. You're okay. Honestly, water under the bridge. The second one, I will have to sacrifice you.
I want to make my thing strong in the camp again.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Wolf. Elk. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Oh, that's cool.
So you put it down and it's going to move after it.
And then in the adjunct, well, I'll just take the elk, so that way I've got a range of different things in it.
Yeah. So this one gives 2 health, so you see on the
Group of...
card?
Yes, I know. But you won't succeed, because I grab it and run away. I could make him more tanky.
Yeah, you could make some of your, like, cheaper stuff better as well. Or you could make your more expensive ones even better. You know, like, there's a lot of different...
My wolf could be real strong.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things you could do. Can't improve your squirrels, though.
You just...
No way.
You.
It's all their names and no way.
He's just like, I'm fucked.
I don't think he wants to go on the campfire.
Well, nothing actually. Because, like, I sacrificed you and you quite quickly. I don't know what use I have for you yet. So I'm just gonna boof my wolf up more. The health of your wolf was enhanced by the warmth. Yay! One of the we ran away. I know. Oh, this is a boss fight, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah.
Was the last one not a fucking boss fight? Oh,
No,
hello.
No.
The trees seemed to close in around you as chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the crickling of metal on stone. That wasn't the word. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yee-haw! This is the Prospector! Hello. I'm put a squirrel down first.
I mean, you can also press W to see what they're playing as well to get like good. So the pack mule, that's the movement sigil on that one, where it moves up.
So it'll move there. But if the coyote's there, it won't go.
It won't move, yeah.
Ah.
It stays.
How much health does he? Oh, he's only got 1 health.
Yeah.
I can switch that out for Porcupine, and that way he'll survive and he'll die. Oh, I'm so smart.
A thorny rebuke. You still have to press that.
Oh, fucking dickhead.
He did die though because he had 2 health and 2 damage on the opponent.
Yeah.
But he killed both, which is pretty good.
Mhm.
So you got no squirrels.
Yeah. 1 squirrel.
There's not much you can play here because it's just here.
Adder's gonna fight Boulder, and
It's gonna
Boulders
kill
can't
him.
get.
It's gonna kill it in 1 shot though because it's got the poisonous bite.
But it's a boulder.
That is true. It's a very poisonous bite, and I think you failed to consider that.
It's a boulder. What do you mean?
It's a poisonous bite, though, man. That bite
What
is
do you mean it's a
chomp.
poisonous bite?
I don't. You'll see. I don't know. I could be wrong.
What the fuck?
It's a poisonous bite. What do you want from it? I think you can press. You press S again to look at your hand.
I
so you can see
can.
your hand more detailed if you want to see the details.
Oh, I don't like how the hand is drawn.
Are you gonna kill the adder?
Yeah.
And it won't kill you because
Yeah.
it doesn't have a chance to.
Mhm.
And that coyote's not gonna be able to come down
Yeah.
because the pack mule's in the way.
Good job, dickhead. Well planned. I'll just pick up a squirrel. Pack mule can't hurt me back, can
Nope, 0
Cool.
damage. It just moves around. It's got 2 damage. You can kill the pack mule. You could deal 2 damage to the person.
Yeah, he's gonna do 3 damage. What the fuck just happened?
Pack mule. He just opened his pack.
Dang nabbit, my pack mule.
Oh, Charlotte's saying you use the scroll wheel instead of W and S to move. Like you can scroll.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
That just might make it a bit easier.
cool. I need this.
Yeah.
What do I want? What do I actually
You
have?
have 1 squirrel.
Squirrel.
Cat's
cat,
the infinite sacrifice, but it counts as 1 sacrifice.
wolf.
Skunk, stinky skunk.
What does the stink do? The creature opposing a card sparing this sigil loses 1 power.
So that's the damage. So if you played that against the coyote, you'd only have 1 damage. So there's a way of kind of pacifying things.
I may as well pick you up. Well, you elk, you move. So I'm gonna put down my squirrel, and then I'm gonna. Oh shit! He's killed my wolf. That's not very nice.
Oh, it's so rude. But your river snapper's doing well. It's got 6 health. I don't think that's.
Yeah, he's not gonna die.
I think you're doing fine with that.
Oh.
Well, you will
Nope.
die if you sacrifice him.
Oh, the cat needs a sacrifice.
Cat
The
needs a
fuck?
sacrifice to be played, yeah, but afterwards then it can be sacrificed without dying.
That's not very nice. Bye bye, squirrel. Yeah, river snap's fucking fine.
The only thing you
He's
could-
just gonna get 2 damage on me
Yeah,
today.
that's fine. You were dealing 2 damage to him. So.
Mhm.
Oh, you did enough damage to kill him.
Oh. I hope you didn't think it would be easy.
He's got 2 lives.
What the fuck? Yeah.
There's gold in them cards.
What in the...
Gold, I've struck gold.
What the fuck?
He,
Did
struck,
you
he
just
struck gold.
What do you mean he struck
There was
gold?
There were gold in them cards. I'm not sure if you
What?
read the same thing I just read, but there were gold in them cards.
Yeah, but where did my cards go?
There's gold now. It's gold nuggets. You got
But
gold.
my
There's gold in
cards.
those cards, though. Look at that.
I want
That's
my
a pretty
cards.
special. Yeah, you got to fuck now.
Right,
you
put my
gotta get out
squirrel
of
down,
this.
and then Because that
Yeah,
way he's
yeah.
going to become weaker, isn't he?
Yeah, he's now only got 1 damage, so that skunk will stay alive for a couple turns.
Yeah. And then I'll work out what to do from there.
Yeah, but you can get a squirrel next turn, then sacrifice the skunk. Get him. So the Bloodhound's got a new sigil.
When an opposing creature is placed opposite to make an empty space bearing a sigil, move to wait what?
So if you put a card there, the sigil would hop over that because it's got an empty space on the opposing side.
Oh, okay.
So he's a guard dog. But also, if you put it like right there, he'd just stay there.
Well, I need a squirrel, so
You do go need a squirrel.
then
You'll be able to kill a coyote.
ow.
Or he's gonna death out of your golden nugget.
Oh no.
it's
Because apparently gold can also be poisoned. What the fuck?
I look. It's true. It's true.
I need a squirrel. Squirrel defend me. Squirrel don't die.
I think squirrel's gonna die. Me personally, I think that squirrel's dead.
How far is he?
Yeah, if you press, I think you scroll upwards, you can see. Can you? Maybe not. I don't know.
Well,
But I guess you gotta decide what you pick anyway, and you're not gonna be able to place anything down. But he's 4 away from dying.
hopefully I'm not one
I think
shot.
you win this though, right? If you keep on playing stuff against the Bloodhound, you're dealing 3 damage to him. He's only dealing 1 damage to you.
Yeah.
I think you're good here. I think you beat it. First run through.
Ah, dickhead.
Nicely done.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, nice. I get lives back. Your desk is getting ruined there. I'm putting this here. Sorry.
No, it's alright. Wipe it off.
You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. Really? That wasn't that difficult.
Now you're just a gamer.
As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. So, a child. What do you mean a child? A poor abandoned child. He does
You tell
not
that's a
die-
child?
He does not die from when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? What do you mean, child 13? Strange Lara. A large, unimpressive specimen. What the fuck do you mean? Okay.
Try and say this one.
Nope. This level.
Hi, Hazel.
Hi, Hazel. What the fuck is happening? I'm asking the same question. Kaz, what the fuck is happening?
Are you not enjoying this game?
I am actually.
It's
It's
fucking
quite
sick
good.
game so far.
We're playing a game called Inscription. It's a horror puzzle card game
Yeah.
thing. And then in a bit, I'm gonna define capitalism. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation.
What's its name? Try to say its name.
No.
It's Urayuli.
See, do you only get one? He becomes a more powerful form. I'm going to take a bet that this guy is much more powerful after that turn.
Yep.
And I'm never summoning. I'm never.
You're never getting
sacrificing-
4
I'm never
things.
getting 4 things. Hell no. And
You
I've
don't
already got a
sacrifice
cat.
child? Do you have a cat?
I don't know, but
I think
actually
you got the
no.
cat from the pack.
Oh, yeah.
The pack mule.
Well, either way,
Yeah, no.
what
pick
infinite sacrifice for a thing that can be killed isn't very good. So I'll take that. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air.
It's amazing, isn't it, Hazel?
I really like the voice acting. I should go into voice acting.
You should.
Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or sliver. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. I tried to think of a funny joke then, and it just wasn't coming.
The wetlands is what they call my bedroom.
We stand in your bedrooms. Don't say
Yeah.
that. We are. No.
Yep.
No.
Turn over those cards, Dan.
The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Oh, that's nice of it. The elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. Oh, so he just fucks off.
So it's essentially like causing the other thing to be airborne, where you know how airborne things attack over your creatures.
Yeah.
That can't be attacked.
Oh.
So it's good for like killing theirs.
I can see my deck. That's nice.
Okay.
And then elk again. I've already got an elk.
Yeah.
You're a coward with not strong enough attack to justify it.
Yeah, to be honest.
And at least you're not a coward.
Yeah, so that will defend against airborne.
I don't see me using you a lot, but I'll take you anyway.
Honestly, it's nice when you have the one sacrifice worth things, because you can sacrifice a squirrel for it and then sacrifice it later, and you haven't lost any like blood value.
Campfire.
It's an attack, isn't it?
The war. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I kind of just want to make this wolf really fucking tough.
That's fair enough.
And then I just have a really strong wolf. Yeah, I know you're all about to try to kill my wolf and I run away. Skull. Nothing goes wrong in a skull.
Skull just means a fight, I think.
Porcupine. Well, you're just gonna run into a
Stomp.
stump.
You could kill that. You could kill the stump with your poison bite. No,
I
you
don't
can't.
want
You
to.
actually can't do it enough to someone.
I'm gonna need you guys to go live more often so I can revise. Please revive without us.
Can we play GTA online with David? I
I'm
think
down.
I have GTA because it was free on Epic Games. I don't know whether you need to pay for the online differently. I don't know.
Hazel, you just woke up. Good morning. Kaz, I think you went for a very similar experience just now.
Or waking up.
Yeah.
I woke up. No, I woke up like 11.
Oh, fair enough.
I had like a solid though. It was like 1:30
To be fair,
when I went to sleep.
I got up at 10. I just sort of assumed you wake up roughly when you need to. And
Yeah, then that is
before.
normal. But I actually got to sleep at like a semi-reasonable time, especially
Bye-bye,
being
squirrel.
out at night. I got back. You know, I stayed at a nameless club until
Oh,
nameless
fuck, he's gonna kill my thing.
part of it opened, and then me and Mohammed danced a lot, and then we left. It was,
Fair enough.
and then I took the bus home, and it wasn't too bad. Got to sleep on a good time.
Nice. Just go squirrel. Find wolf another time. See, he's gonna attack me directly. The poisonous thing doesn't poison me, does it?
The what?
The poisonous adder doesn't
There's
poison
a
me.
spider
so-
on that card.
I was ignoring that. But
it doesn't. It doesn't.
it doesn't just like instantly kill me.
It only kills animals.
Cool.
You slept 15. I've never slept 15 hours. I've never done that in my life.
Well done. So my Ponkaboon's going to attack, get killed, but it's fine because he's going to kill it in revenge.
Yep.
And my squirrel will be fine, and I'll work out what to do next turn.
Fair enough. And the stump is. Not gonna
Exeter
be-
does this to you? Fair enough.
What's it played down? Up at the top. The 3-1. What is it? A rattler.
See, that's just something tough, but not
Yeah.
that tough.
Damage
What to
for
draw?
Well, can you summon your bullfrog? You can summon your bullfrog, but you can't summon your adder.
Yeah, but nothing's airborne, so I don't really want to, so...
Yeah. So you could get a squirrel to get the adder. The bullfrog's going to kill your stump on its turn.
That's okay. we should have gone at SMH. Brum does 4 hours max. That's... Well, you chose to go there, so, you know. It's not like Birmingham has a good reputation. The uni does. But, like, the city is sort of known for being a bit shit. Now, where do I want to put this guy?
Probably not in the third lane, because you'll get killed by the thing. So, in the first or second. You see what I'm saying? Because, like, on its turn, it will move that down and attack you. Before you have a chance to kill it.
See, it's mutually assured destruction here.
No, you just kill it. Because it's on your turn, so you'll just deal damage to it and it'll die.
Fuck off, Adder.
You are going to take 3 damage hit. Yeah, you can take that, it's fine. You cannot take another 3 though.
I can't...
You can put it on your bullfrog. It does damage, right? Your bullfrog.
How much? 1.
That's enough to kill the rattler. You're good.
Oh,
You're doing fine. I think you're chilling. What? Why is this? What is wrong with people watching our stream, man? What is wrong? This is not the first. This is.
My God.
This is not.
David and Tanner are
How is
crazy.
this not the fucking first?
This isn't the first time something's happened as well. This is, God, we're just playing video games.
Go you know, live your life.
Live your life, but don't tell us.
Yeah, keep us out of it, man.
Yeah, just don't tell us this shit. Why is this energy?
That's so good to know.
I'm so happy.
I hope you're doing alright. Oh shit, your Adder's dead.
I saw that coming.
Oh. Can't really play down anything. Can you survive next turn?
No.
Yeah, well no, you do 1 damage and you'll take 2, so you'll be fine. You can survive 1 turn of it. Or you could...
Well, no, I do 1 damage.
Yeah, so you deal 1 damage and you're going to take 2, so that's just a -1 overall.
So, it doesn't matter.
It's not a question. That's definitely some form of voyeurism. Or it's like reverse voyeurism. Wait, hold on. No, actually, maybe it is a good question. How does this work?
I don't...
Can you be a voyeur? Yeah, I don't actually know. I feel like nothing's happening here, right? Oh.
I've lost.
You've been outplayed. I think you need to... This foul can happen.
Right. You have 1 attack, don't
3,
you?
so we could kill the adder. It would eventually kill the bullfrog before the bullfrog killed it.
Either way, I'm 1 hit, aren't I?
I don't think you're 1. I think you're like 2. Because it's going to take 2 damage to you. I think you can survive 1 turn of damage against you. I don't think you can survive more than that though. I think you're fucked. Yeah.
Well,
you got 2 lives. It's fine.
I do have 2 lives, don't I?
I'm gonna go blow my nose off camera in a second. You guys don't want to see that.
Uh-oh. It's fine, chat. We only technically lost. What's this? Ravens, guys, that's pretty... It's looking good. What's chat talking about? It's okay, let's... Ops on spring budget. Oh, cool, that's politics stuff. We should probably get to that eventually.
I haven't actually seen the spring budget, I just know it's awful.
Evil and horrible, but no.
They're cutting, like, it's a pip.
Everything.
Yeah.
So, we got the Mantis, which, bifurcated.
Bifurcated.
Yep. Oh, a new chatter, hello. Hello.
Thanks for dropping in to say resident sleeper.
Thanks.
So car bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right, the space across.
Who are we? This is Dan and Kaz Cookbook. We
I really like that way around. Somebody coming in and asking who we are or not. You know, not the other way. That's good. You get to know if you answer our riddles 3.
No, we're Dan and Kaz. I'm Dan. This is Kaz.
Yes.
And we haven't done this before. We don't have people we don't know.
Well, not yeah. Sometimes we guess who people are. You had Charlie come up and thought they were Mohammed for a while. Kind of counts.
And we play games and make leftist propaganda to be evil.
Yes, with the supervillains.
Mm-hmm. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it.
Yeah, exactly like Hassan.
Yeah, exactly like.
Honestly,
Hassan copied us.
If you took Hassan and split him in half, that's what you're looking at, mate.
I'm the Mantis, although he's not actually that strong.
He does 2 damage total because he goes 1 1.
That is true.
But he won't attack the thing in front of him.
No.
So it's like.
But yeah, we're like Hassan Abbey. You should follow.
Does begging work? Let's find out. So that's gonna give you some items.
This bleeding goat yields free blood if you can ignore the bleeding. What does blood mean?
That's sacrifice. So
Oh.
Things take like 2.
Hmm.
That's not healthy.
If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. That's actually kind of cool. Or the tooth pliers again. See, that just seems useful. A gust may lift your creatures into the air if only for a turn.
Just take more scissors.
Honestly, cutting up cards seems very...
that makes your things flying, so you can deal direct damage. Kind of good in a pinch. That one obviously on the left.
You guys don't need to pay. You guys are cool to certain people. Don't add certain people. Hydrate for 100.
Cheers.
Thank you. Honestly, squirrel in a bottle is useful.
Alright, with your new items, can you beat this fight? I take it you lost the last fight.
I won eventually. I just lost 1 life.
Alright, yeah.
Add 1 pope to the stream. We have to add a note.
Oh, shit.
Charlotte, what pope do you want? You sort it out. I don't know how to
Drop the Pope.
exit the game.
Yeah,
Besides, soon we should do my PowerPoint.
yeah, about half an hour, I think.
Yeah, that works.
Which Pope? Pi the Second. Pi the Second. Pious? Do you mean pious?
I think it's pious.
I'm gonna. There is no pi, but pi. There's Pope Pius the Second. He's a guy.
I'm gonna take the branding off of my drinks. That way, no one would. That way,
You don't.
free
Ooh.
advertising.
God, that's a sound. Yeah, you don't have to use your sickle shards. You can just store them up, save them for a rainy day. I just closed it. No, I didn't. I'm so good. I thought I just closed the tab that we like pre-opened everything on. That was gonna be a bit miserable.
If we demand straight water, we have to obey. No. We don't. It's just in French they're known as Pi the Second. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow, Foxy Grant.
Oh, did it not? Did our alerts not work? Should have made a loud sound. Like an
Damn it.
annoyingly loud sound.
Damn it, our alerts are broken. This is shocking.
There's Pope Pi the Second.
Cool.
Thanks for redeeming it.
Ruining your authoritative image right now. That's a shame. I don't really care. Hello, demon again. Squirrel. Then let's go with the mantis. And
I was gonna say if you put it behind the stump, then you don't have to worry about anything ever attacking you.
yeah, but I want to slowly destroy the stump.
That's fine.
But it's not a priority. Oh shit.
Those are flying, and they disappear. So there's like no easy way to kill them.
Well, that's not very nice. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you do? Oh, you're about to.
That's
turn
about
into-
to turn into something.
Well,
Get a squirrel. Goodbye, mantis. You'll be missed, maybe.
I've realised I don't actually care much about it. I'll just let the wolf attack directly and give me 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it's a raven and everything fucking flies. It's got, but
Yeah,
can't put it down.
he can't. So that'll just stay there until it dies, and that thing's not gonna die, so it's not gonna move.
It doesn't really matter.
It's not getting attacked, is it? Because the thing's gonna fly over anyway. Oh my god. Twitch Prime.
Yo, Twitch Prime. Let's go. Thank you.
You're constant begging for Twitch Prime work. Thank you.
Let's go. Thank you.
Foxy Grams.
Our first
Foxy
one.
Grams is a great name. Everyone needs their grandpas to be foxy.
Do you think before talking sometimes?
Yeah, and I think that was sick as fuck. Say it again. Do you win it? Oh my
I
God.
did. Oh shit.
How brutal of you.
Honestly, you dealt more damage than you needed to win. Oh, sorry, my bad. However, in my game, such feats are awarded. Of course they are. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage. Oh, do I just keep some of his teeth?
Yeah.
The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Okay.
Yeah, no, the alerts are fun.
Sympathy Prime. Okay.
We
Thanks
accept
for
it.
the sympathy Prime.
We accept your sympathy.
Yep.
In form of money, it's
You know,
I'll reduce myself to quite low.
don't say that. That implies the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You were stopped on the way by a tracker looking to liquidate his pelts. Okay. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Yes, that is quite uncanny. Care to look at me pelts? So what the fuck is this? What does this mean? Take a pelt free of charge, thanks.
So
Okay.
you'll be able to play them down for free.
Okay.
But they can't be sacrificed because they're not things. You know how like you can't sacrifice the rocks in the trees. So it's basically like being able to play down those.
Okay.
So you have 4 more teeth that you can use to buy things. You could buy. Well, you can't buy any golden pelts or wolf pelts, but you can buy more rabbit pelts.
I don't really want any other pelts.
I don't know if you need to. You can
Oh.
probably just press S to maybe go away. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Maybe you have to buy one.
I'll take you. And then.
Oh, you can click on the stack of pelts and leave to go away. The rabbit pelt one.
Oh. I didn't want to spend my two teeth.
I think you might have had to buy one.
You're leaving it already? Please consider my pelts.
No, maybe not actually.
No, I want to go. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Well, that would have been useful to know before I left, dickhead.
There's a lot of this game is giving you information after you need it.
God.
So that one's for items, which you already have 3. It might always alternate. It might be health this time. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Let's...
Well, I swear you've never played down that beefed up wolf.
I played him down like once.
Yeah.
He just hasn't appeared in my hand a lot.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you got a lot of cards now.
I'm just gonna make him strong. I'm gonna make this guy really like tough, and then my wolf really strong.
Mhm.
The fire, yeah, I know, and everyone goes, where? Fight. Ooh, my strange lava.
Yeah, you can play it out quite early.
I'll put him out of the way, so that way. Actually, no, I'm not.
So the
You're
kingfisher
going
will
to
attack
hurt.
over you no matter what you do.
Yeah, so, but you're gonna hurt, but not enough to kill.
Yep, it's true. Strange Lava should turn this. Ooh.
See, I wanted
See?
him to be stronger.
Yeah, I thought they might be like that as well. It's a shame. You can always cut up their cards if you want to. You got some of those.
Yeah, that's true. These can't be sacrificed, can they? They do
I
get
don't
in the
think
way.
so. Well, yeah, so they could block an attack, but I'm not sure which things, because if all the enemies are flying, it's not going to block a flying attack.
Well,
Because the raven egg is going to hatch into a raven, which I imagine
Or
flies.
sparrow
Sparrow flies, and the
flies.
kingfisher flies.
what the fuck? Are we if we're going to do a third state solution, what would the third state be? To what?
I think we're talking about Israel Palestine.
One state with equal rights for all people. That's my answer.
Yeah, I mean, the strange people is going to die here. Anyway, right? I don't think that.
True. I get to kill the coyote.
Yeah.
Israel versus Palestine. One state where everyone has equal rights.
Oh shit, you died.
Well,
That's your last candle. It's time for you to perish.
oh what the fuck? Does it just restart the game? Is all my progress lost?
This game is more deep than that.
You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. No. What if I say no?
I don't
It's
think you
quite
really
plain
cares.
at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Jesus.
I'm so sorry. I will not be playing Genshin Impact on stream. I've managed to avoid Genshin for enough of my life that I feel like I should keep it that way. I think that it would do bad things.
You can put them to good use.
Girl Go Games. I feel like I think I've heard of that website.
Please choose a card to draw the cost from.
So the rabbit pelt costs 0, the river snap and those cost 2.
I want a cost a lot. Cost of 2 blood from the adder. I want to matter. The power and health. Well, obviously my fancy move. Hell yeah. Put so much effort into him and never used it. Can we make them play Princess Makeover? God no. The sigils, airborne, stabby stab, or the 1-2. Pregnant process surgery. I never did ask for your name. What's our name?
Well, it's your name.
Well,
It's your death card.
There we go. That was easy. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You don't need to smile. What if I want to? Here we go again. Another challenger. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it, man.
Perhaps
Don't worry about
perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The powerful possum benefits 2 bones. Costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perish for any reason. Okay.
So it might seem like the game reset. There's more stuff now.
I can't do roguelikes, man. I was barely able to do fucking God of War. Thing. It's roguelike ARG. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. Cool. You will not use this until it's spent or the battle ends. Okay. But when I have 2, I can summon this guy.
Yep.
Who has nothing of value.
Yeah, but he's essentially free to play because it's a new system.
Ah.
You don't have to sacrifice anything for him. Oh.
Well, bye bye.
Well, you can play a opossum now.
I can. And then I can bring out my wolf.
Yeah, because you can sacrifice him.
Wait, if we're equal, we just go. Oh no, I'm
No,
no.
because you
Yeah.
attack first because it's your turn.
Oh, dumbass! I'm just gonna kill that, aren't I?
No, it's going to kill you because
Oh,
it attacks
shit.
first because it comes down. But it's alright. I'm sure you'll find a way to get out of it.
Can you play this?
Are you asking about the pregnant princess surgery, Hazel, or what?
It's either that or Hazel put her name on a game so horrible.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah,
Twitch
either.
no.
Oh, you sent a link.
You sent a link.
Send it.
Check your phone.
You can send it on WhatsApp or Discord. Discord's probably best.
The bullfrog. Right.
Oh, he sent us an email that we got to follow up.
An
That's so
email.
with like a
What the
link
fuck?
to that. That's a weird thing to do. It's like so you could stalk your followers. Oh god. Anna Pregnancy Tattoo Cat. Play Anna Pregnancy Tattoo Cat.
We're not streaming that game. End
Yeah.
of stream. I immediately get greased.
That's
by
fucking
hand.
Twitch though.
Yeah, that's Twitch.
Unfortunate.
Hi.
I swear also their ads are like getting longer. It's like a minute of ads on Twitch now.
Oh no! More money for us. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Exotic pizza.
You can kill a rattler with that, can't you?
Yeah, he's just gonna go over, isn't he?
No, the bullfrog is air defense, not. So basically, if the rattler was flying, instead of attacking you, it would attack the
Oh
bullfrog.
shit! I don't want to put him there.
No, you kill the rattler.
Oh shit! I do, don't I?
You're good. He does 1 damage.
Now wait,
You
why
have
is
nothing but squirrels left because it's the start of the game. So
What do
you win.
where do all my cool cards go?
You died, Dan.
I want them back.
Oh, you will be able to get them back in due time.
I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. What do you mean? Okay. It's beside the safe. Okay.
You
Nice.
are also allowed to take a look around as well.
I'm too scared of him.
You're too scared of him.
Why is this?
Alright. No. Explorations for people that want to know what's going on.
Ad blocker on top. We do not publicly support that, of course, because that would be that would be harming Twitch.
Wait, can I
profits.
publicly support it and you don't, so that evens it out?
I don't know the law.
I think that's how it works. Wait, B, you know the law. If I do like something that's illegal or against terms of service or something, and Dan does the opposite, if we're the same like entity, does that kind of balance out?
uBlock Origin is not blocked on Google Chrome. You guys can just turn it back on. Cool.
Yes, but or maybe no.
Or maybe no.
Or maybe no.
Hold on, man. B, we just need to know if we
It's
can.
good to have a stream lawyer.
The meager coyote. What did you expect? For only 4 bones. 4 bones seems like quite a few things to have died.
6 bones for the rattler.
6 bones for the rattler. Yep, cool. The cockroach. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying.
It's pretty good.
Uh,
They're all relatively expensive. All 4 things have to die. But that death is from either being sacrificed or dying to an opponent. So you do get bones quite a lot.
I'll take that guy.
You could also put that sigil on another card with
Oh yeah.
the sacrifice thing. So there's a lot good to it. you're free to get up again.
Technically speaking, partners in a corporation are separate entities, so you can't be both held responsible unless your joint corporation stream is for that cause. So if you have split views, you should all be good.
Yo, that's so sick.
So we take it in turns in endorsing
Yeah.
criminal activities.
Yeah. Well, no, the other person just has to be like vehemently against it, so it's very clear that the stream is.
You're not recommending.
Yeah, I think I heard that our lawyer here.
Our lawyer
our
here,
stream lawyer,
our stream lawyer,
is recommending that, you know.
that we.
So I could be like, I love Luigi. The Mario character, Luigi, is so cool. And you could be like, no, Waluigi's better. And I could be like, no, my love for Luigi is eternal. And everything Luigi stands for, I have always supported. You go, no, I'm Team Waluigi.
Yep.
And we're good here.
Mm-hmm. Why am I hearing Game Boy Luke from Right Dude? I don't know the
Oh,
name.
Dan Kaz. It's the order
Yeah.
of the stream name.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely intentional.
Yep.
It's not just because I'm sat on this side.
I've had 3 things already.
I think you have 2. You have a squirrel and
Oh.
a tooth thingy. Pliers.
Squirrel in bottle is useful. It's just an extra thing, innit? Fight. Oh, shut the fuck up, you nerd! Stop yapping. Piss off.
It's insane how against you are, like how against finding out what's going on. That's just not. You are here to blindly play this game until it gives you what you want.
Exactly. How else do you play video games?
When I described this game, I did say puzzle game, and that just over your head. No, it's time to play down my squirrels and get to work.
Yeah, 'cause wolf can survive coyote.
No, I can't.
It can. Oh shit. Well, I've
It's
played it
alright,
down
it's
now.
alright. You do 3 damage to the enemy right here. It's at least something. Now, can you survive the rest of it?
That's a great
You
question.
probably can, to be fair. 'Cause you can kill the coyote.
Mm-hmm. I can, because he's only got 1 health.
Yep.
You should be happy. You like being used. That, I mean, as in like.
Hold up. Oh.
You complained when I sacrifice you. Why are you sad?
Yeah. B, get to know this famous arc. You can be like, I was your day one. Oh, so B is endorsing criminal behavior, by the way. That's what they're doing. They're a big fan of criminal behavior.
Yeah.
You're always saying how cool it is when people do things against the law. Now, of course, our stream isn't about that, or at least it's half about that and half about sticking to the law rigidly.
Yeah.
Which makes it okay. Squirrel's dead. You're just gonna like, I can't fuck with the strategy.
If
Once
it works.
you kind of find this pattern,
You can see.
you can either take his thing so that you win, or just play it out.
Is there a difference in stuff?
So you know the thing where you do extra damage and you get extra teeth?
Oh, but I'm only doing 1 damage
Yeah,
per
so
round.
you won't get extra damage from that. So in this instance, yeah, it just.
Fuck you guys. It's shrouding his crime stream. Yep. If you desire it, you may.
Isn't that just kind of like
It will
everything
allow
if you
you to
don't know the
prepare.
law?
Hmm?
Because you could be committing a crime at any time if you know, maybe that's a law. Surely it's like Schrodinger's criminal record.
I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled.
No, I can tell you, the tyrant but Dan will not stand up because there's no point in doing that.
No, I will.
You will? Yeah.
Yeah. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna have a look around then, because now he's told me I'm allowed to look around.
Yeah.
Hello, eyes. No, baby girl, your lack of knowledge just.
I think I have a lot of knowledge.
What's this? It's a skull.
Some golden teeth. It's a cage wolf.
Spinny. He did tell me not to touch things, but oh well.
But, you know, It happens. What can you do? It's a squirrel holding a knife. That's usual. You have that around your house, right?
Yep.
The old squirrel holding a knife.
We did politics A level. We know laws.
Do we know laws?
Do we know laws?
I feel like all we know is politicians breaking laws.
Yeah. And yeah. That's gotta be something, right? Oh, I can say these things.
Yeah.
There didn't happen to be 3 separate numbers mentioned during all the dialogue I've skipped.
No, I think you have. This is a little clue. I think you've seen the 3 numbers and you didn't even pick up on them. I think that you didn't even read them when they were shown. So you will see them again. Maybe.
Can I guess?
Yeah, I think. But sorry, did you say can you guess?
Yeah.
There's 1,000 different combinations.
I've guessed. It didn't work.
Shit, man, that's crazy.
What's this?
It's a clock.
Well, I guessed that much. Thanks.
Sorry. Apologies, man.
Right.
Well, you solved all the puzzles, so now back to the game.
Yeah, we know politicians breaking convention, not even laws.
Yeah, it's probably true. I
'Cause,
mean,
because
I'm trying to think of a single politician who's like, oh, that's you!
oh, I didn't expect that to be my fucking image.
You're right.
I
You
didn't-
real. You physically real.
I didn't expect that to be the image of me. You know?
They took a picture of you. You just
I
happened to be a
know.
witch.
What the fuck?
Is that a witch? Is that? I can't tell whether that's like
It's
a witch.
429? 729, I can read.
What do you mean? It's 1,000 combinations. I didn't say it's thousands. I said it's 1,000. 0 to 999. It's a fact. Bro, I don't even know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't know.
I
Medicine bat.
I don't think it's 729 factorial
Huh?
combinations.
I want me.
Did you take you?
Yeah. And now I'm going to go to a
Oh,
campfire and buff me.
Buff you up. I wonder whether they're gonna eat your guy this time.
No.
They couldn't possibly eat you though.
Yeah, but we run away whenever we do it.
This is good though because your deck's pretty small right now. So you'll be able to find you frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not a pizza knows what's up.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah,
Bingo
exactly.
bosh. Also, just looking at the numbers from 0 to 999 would. No, it's not. I apologize for this, but your worldview is going to break down here, but it's not. It's not a.
Fucking maths, man.
It's not a factorial combination.
I want to summon myself. I'm going to summon myself.
I think you're gonna like win in one turn here, aren't you? Because you do 5 damage twice.
Maybe. Well, that was easy.
You're pretty powerful.
I'm pretty good. I despise maps. Hell yeah. I got up to make a cup of tea, and what the fuck is happening now? That's a good question. B is apparently being bad at maths, but I don't know because I'm not good at maths. That's everyone else's problem.
Yeah.
More cards. Bat, elk, bullfrog. We haven't had any airborne creatures, so let's go with
Yeah,
bat.
I like seeing it that way. It's not that you're like getting it wrong. It's that you're breaking the rules. You're being a bad
I want to
boy.
make myself stronger again.
Just keep buffing up. Is it gonna be health this time? You're gonna be like unkillable and just a crazy amount of damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I do know how it is. Sometimes I miss doing maths, and then sometimes I see a maths question and I immediately stop missing doing maths.
Oh, look, it's me again. Oh, shut the fuck up. Bro, I don't... You just yapping.
No, they're not!
Isn't he? Oh, usually he's just sort of complaining. Read a line from the Communist Manifesto. What page? We have 52 pages.
I'd like to just let you know he just gave you the passcode to the safe and you skipped past it. But that's alright. I'm sure it'll come round again.
Bonus point if it's dramatic. Okay, well, what page? Page 37. Do you want to read or me?
You do like the first half, I'll do the second half.
Well, it's only a line.
It's a line?
Yes, read a line.
Shit, right.
Cool.
Find a dramatic line though.
Mm.
Thinking.
As the person has ever gone in hand with the landlord, so has the clerical socialism with the feudal socialism. Line
Damn.
12. I think
That
that
was
actually
close enough to line 12, honestly.
Yeah, no, that was line 12.
That's great. Though.
I said that before you even said line 12. That's crazy. We're so
You're
in tune.
converted? Yay, we did it.
Yeah.
We can end stream now.
We converted one person
We
to
did it.
socialism.
Yeah,
We did it. Anyway, so what am I actually doing?
that is a great
I can-
question.
What are they playing? Sparrows? Okay, so they's just gonna
Honestly,
hit me no
all you
matter
need to do here is just figure out how you can get yourself down and then just win. That feels like most turns, right?
That will hurt, but it's fine. Because I can just...
'Cause you can just win.
put myself here. Just that
You'll
way.
do nearly enough damage to win then. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Such a shame for you to... Yeah.
Did I neglect...
Son of transported to
Overkill
buy the Chinese
damage.
manifesto. Yes, that's...
Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. That's
I
good
forgot
to know.
about that.
Lucky
Yeah.
for you.
So if there's cards stacked up, you deal damage to both of them. So
God, I'm so strong.
that's pretty sick, Hazel.
My proudest moment... Oh, yeah. That was a good moment to be proud of.
It's chocolate. The most exquisite.
I don't believe you.
You got a couple more things now. You could buy some better pelts. You're one tooth away from a golden pelt. Sad days.
Just gonna leave then. I'll just go wait for the golden pelt. You found your manifesto on a walk in a puddle. It's slightly mulched, but
I
it was for
remember that
free.
one. Yeah, I think I had it for a while. You can get sacrifice, or you can get like tools.
I don't have cards to sacrifice.
Other than yourself, you got your undying, dude.
So I can have a boulder, which protects me.
Yep, Black Goat,
can
which
have-
is a 3 sacrifice. Or make everything flying. If you make the Dan flying, you would just kill the enemy immediately.
What Markswood wanted. That is what Markswood wanted. Yeah. Make myself fly. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. That actually might be useful as well.
Yeah, it's like a free squirrel, essentially.
Boss battle.
There's gold in them cards.
What? Why are you just turning... Boss battles are high stakes for your out amplitude. One flame will either... Okay, cool. Fear not, I'll let you keep the smoke. Sure. The smoke. Oh.
The smoke. They let you keep
Cool.
the smoke.
Thanks. Yeah, shut up. Twas the prosecutor. Look, it's me.
To you.
Oh,
He'll turn you to gold if you play you though.
he
After
might.
He might. Well, he will if you
But I could get rid of one
Yeah,
of
you
his
get
two
rid of.
lives, like,
Yeah, you
this
kind of just
turn.
got to pick which one you're going to get rid of because you'll instantly kill him.
I can't tell you how much I love the frog card because of his sigil.
It's so good to go check which sigil that is. You know.
Mighty leap.
I'm sorry. You know, we really tried exotic pizza, but maybe another day.
What? I checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna check again? But good luck.
Oh! It says!
It does.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
It does say.
273, okay.
It does.
Well, I'll remember that one.
Will you?
No!
Okay.
We'll see. I'm just gonna get rid of one of his lives and then worry about
Yeah,
it next time.
Deal with it afterwards. You won't have the extra cards from the
Boom,
pack
boom.
meal this time.
Nerd.
Does he take away his things, or does the pack also come
There's
down?
gold in them cards. Yeah, I know, you're gonna...
You get
ruin my
bones.
day. That's true, I do get bones.
Maybe you should have played down the rabbit belt just to... Well, no, because they're not blocked now. I was just thinking because of the bones, but you don't even have anything that uses bones right now.
See if I get a thing for... Oh.
The mules.
He didn't even say anything important. I mean, other than like to kill the mule, which is...
Give me some time to think. I read that like man after midnight. I'm not sure if that was intended.
Can I sacrifice these pelts?
I don't think so.
Well, bollocks.
I think... Yeah, I think anything like that you can't.
Well, I'll put it down anyway.
Get him. Get, boy.
What's your attack? 1. You're... Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Yeah, I need a squirrel.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yes, and then the adder's going to poison my gold, because that makes fucking sense.
Yeah. What is your plan here?
I don't know.
It feels like you're just accepting death.
I'm thinking. Nah. Shit. Right, yeah, it can't be sacrificed. Well,
You might have, this one might have been a bit shorter than the other one.
it's not over yet. Bones. Yay!
There's a flying one as well, so it's going to attack over whatever you play against, but it will get attacked by the enemy.
Yeah, that's fine. Because he's just going to fly over and kill that and then save me from 2 damage.
Yeah. Fine is a way of describing this position
I'm no longer fine.
that some scholars would disagree with.
I'm no longer fine.
Times have changed. Alright, how are we getting out of this one? What are your items? What you got? You got something that makes your guys fly, which doesn't help too much. You got 1 point of damage and some bones.
Well, so I can either try and get something that has bones,
Yeah.
or I can get a squirrel and get one of these guys out.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm probably dead, so let's just gamble with this.
Yeah, you got
Cockroach. Shit.
So 1-1, you can kill the adder, or the baby wolf. The baby wolf is like going to turn into a big wolf.
That's true.
But I also think you're still... Are you still dead? You need 3... Yeah, you're going to die to the... Yeah. Oh, you... Oh, okay, well... You could have not died. You could have taken your tooth out with you.
Bollocks. Well...
More gold for me.
I really don't like the death animation.
You ever played Phasmophobia?
Nope.
I think we should play Phasmophobia in these streams.
We're,
This is probably a good point to end the inscription segment and
Yeah.
go over.
What capitalism is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope your death card options are good.
Yeah,
Stay
we'll
there,
see.
no need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead
Yes,
yet.
like
Yeah.
Markiplier.
I
That's actually the reason I have Phasmophobia was...
Can I just like
watched-
not give him the camera? What
You
if
can-
I just don't give it to him?
See, this is the sort of puzzle mindset I appreciate. Except it's like it's more like your battle of attrition of just waiting to see whether he lets you out of his cabin.
Okay, well, never mind.
It's like, you know, maybe. Try to take a picture of him.
Do you really think I would leave filming? Okay, fine. Do you have any idea what the camera is capable of? No.
I've not been paying attention. I barely know what's going on.
Memento to create. Behold your death card. Yeah, the same thing as last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so you probably want to go for lower cost if you can. If you're going to choose, you know what I mean?
Well, a lot of things die, so
Yeah,
that'd be the lower
the
cost.
4 isn't too bad. It would have been nice to have that sigil though on the card. Power and health, which is like no damage in 1 health or 1 damage in 1 health. God, this sucks. That is not a good death card. So flying or flying defense. What's this one named? This Dan 2. I can't wait until Dan 20 hits.
Jeez.
Yeah, you gotta smile for the camera. Alright, so you wanna switch?
Yeah, let's switch.
Okie dokes. There's a lot more game to play, so
I suspect so.
don't worry about it. It's the little lad, but oh, that's Pope
That's-
Pius II or Pope
Hi,
Pi.
Neo. Well, it's a pope. It's not the current Pope, Hazel.
Well, it's the Pope of the stream,
Yeah, Pope of the stream.
Pope of the day.
Right.
Why is this not saying present? Because it's being weird.
Right. Neo, you've joined just in time for us to tell you what capitalism will be in our new weekly segment, Political Definitions, where we define words.
Kaboom. It's all you. Take it away, boss.
So,
Actually, don't take it away, boss. I'm going to scroll down here so I can see the mic levels. Take it away, boss.
I could have done that too.
Yeah, I know, but...
So, definitions we will cover in the future. Capitalism, socialism, communism, liberalism, anarchism, the left and the right, private and personal property, colonialism, neocolonialism, and slavery. We eventually will cover them all, and maybe more, in this segment called Political Definitions. Today we are starting with capitalism. So first,
Capitalism.
how does capitalism define itself? Capitalist thinkers, politicians, and economics rarely actually define capitalism. They don't. I found this out while researching this. Nearly no one does, except the International Monetary Fund, who describes
Isn't
capitalism.
that in Bloons? IMF? Can I get a Bloons tracking shirt? Is the IMF? Is that the IMF loan? The
It's just recycling A-level ideologies.
no,
Fuck
this is
you,
this
Hazel.
is Bloons content. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, we've established it is from Bloons. Continue.
So the IMF describes capitalism as head naked to this right.
Stop!
Stop!
Why?
Hazel, no.
What you, David, and Tanner do while our stream is on should not be of our concern.
We don't want to know. I wish I was joking.
You can just say you're joking. You can lie. I'm going to time Hazel out in a second. Continue talking about capitalism.
So, the IMF defines capitalism as an economic system in which private actors control, own and control property in accord with their interests, and demand and supply freely set prices in markets in a way that best serves the interests of society. The IMF goes on to define the 6 pillars of capitalism. First is private property, which will be defined at a later point. Self-interest, competition, a market mechanism that determines prices in a decentralized manner through interactions between buyers and sellers.
I'm so glad this is more simplified.
We all get to simplification. Freedom to choose what private individuals consume, produce, and invest, and limited role of government. So basically, what it's saying is capitalism. To be a capitalist society, you have to have these 6 things: it's private property, self-interest, competition, market mechanisms, freedom to choose what you are buying or making or investing, and the government doesn't do very much.
We love when the government doesn't do very much.
So if we were to look at like a modern capitalist society, where, for example, let's just say the UK, where the government famously does nothing.
What do you mean Labour runs this as a socialist hellhole? I hate it.
Even though what it does actually run is, however, the limited role of government here, in the example of the UK, is sort of more complicated because because the government does do a lot of things. They, lock people up for unknown time, for various lengths of time for crimes that sometimes maybe should not be punished that badly. They, they cut funding to places and like
that
the
would
NHS
be,
which,
cutting funding would be more of a limited role of government.
Yeah, if that meant that they then spent less, which they don't.
That's true.
Because they then find other ways to funnel that money to corporations, which isn't, once again, choosing where they're investing, because the government's doing it. The government chooses where to invest your taxes and that.
So what I'm getting the vibe is that we're not capitalist enough.
Also,
we should have less government.
Also, the IMF says that they're setting prices to serve the best interests of society, while also saying self-interest is the important thing, and therefore, which comes into conflict with itself, because for something to be self-interested and
publicly interested,
they're not always the same thing,
I would almost say rarely the same thing. I would say maybe never the same
so already
thing.
with this definition, you've already got contradictions in of itself, and however some capitalists admit this and ignore the IMF here, and
I'd just like to say I like the Monopoly man with the like Uzis.
Thank you. I found that image. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it, but I am.
Oh, right. Well, credit it next time, but he's kind of sick. He's kind of awesome.
However, and it seems that no other capitalist thinkers or politicians, economists, give definitions to capitalism, at least in mainstream sort of political thought. However, quite a few point to a man from the 1700s named Adam Smith. He was a Scottish economist, and many capitalists today refer to him as the father of capitalism. Yet it's important to add that capitalism did not exist in his time of writing, and he did not name it. His work, The Wealth of Nations, has become fundamental work in classical economics, reflecting upon economics. Adam Smith.
Some Adam Smith haters in the chat right now.
Don't worry. Adam Smith has a redemption arc for our socialists.
Okay.
He reflected on economics at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. He introduces key concepts such as the division of labor, productivity, free markets, and the roles prices play in resource allocation. These all seem very capitalistic. Division of labor is like how labor is divided in society. Productivity is, you hear it all the time in capitalists, being like, we got to be more productive, more efficient, things like that. Free markets, well, that's the most capitalist thing there is. He had the invisible hand of the market analogy.
I love.
However, his book also contained a critique on high taxes on luxury goods. He critiqued the slave trade, which was quite big at the time. Monopolies, and advocated for free competition among open markets.
Just don't look at chat. Just don't look over there. Just don't look at it. Don't read it. Keep your eyes away. Pretend it's not there. Pretend it's not real.
How do I time you out?
It's the second button on that one. That's 10 minutes. Easily you're gone for 10 minutes.
However, upon closer reading and understanding of his work, of our modern capitalists, and understanding of his work, much of our modern capitalist society is based on what Smith describes. The wealth of nations not only predict. However, the wealth of nations not only predicts but also critiques large monopolies and the destruction of labor organizing. That's way too much government intervention. You're bad capitalists. Oh well, that's a shame. So effectively, what he's saying is we should not have large monopolies, and when monopolies do occur, the government should strike them down and break them apart at a massive scale. So, and he's also advocating for what we now know to be labour unions. Sort of at the time there was very harsh rules around workers unionising and standing up. You don't have the.
Oh shit! Our lawyer is telling us we can't do that.
Oh well, fuck.
Guess the lawyer's timed out as well. No, you can untime her.
Our lawyer has told us we're not allowed to time you out, so we've untimed you out, Hazel.
But this counts, right? Because you time them out and I untime them out.
Exactly. So it
it's
counts.
Middle ground.
Yeah.
Thanks, lawyer.
So arguably, a lot of what Smith was writing about is not what capitalism is. So what is capitalism? We don't know from a capitalist side.
I love this so far. I've learned that I don't know anything.
However, critiques of capitalism do define it. Marxism defines capitalism as a socio-economic foundation. Hydrate, thank you. A socio-economic formation based on the ownership of the means of production by the capitalist class and exploiting and the exploitation of hired labour by capitalists through the extraction of surplus value. Little Lenin quote here because we love them.
Sure.
That's somewhat a joke. The essence of capitalism is the appropriation by individuals of the product of social labour organised by commodity economy. We have a lot of big words there, and no one, and so I've helped define it a little bit. What does it mean? So our first big word really is means of production, or phrase, I guess. To put it simply, it is what is needed to create, build, or produce anything from foods, homes, sex toys, hospitals, deodorant, etc., etc. Most commonly, factories. Most commonly, it is factories, lands, mines, and equipment. However, it can be anything that is used to build or create. So that's what the means of production.
Can I ask why you went for sex toys?
I thought it'd be funny.
You moved past it so quickly.
That's also.
All right.
But that's just to show that it could be literally anything in our society. It's
So
it's what's used
production,
to make things.
Really rude to production.
Must have been the wind that fall.
Exploitation.
Anyway, exploitation, we've got two definitions here. We have the first definition that's in dictionaries and shit.
Yep.
Which is the action of treating someone unfairly in order to profit from their work. And then you also have the Marxist definition, which is the theft of the workers' labour by the owners of the means of production. So
people
it's effectively
who own the shit
is
basically using their ownership of the means of production
to steal from the workers.
Because if you're a worker, you can't work without the means of production. So you're forced into a place where the rules of your work are not governed by yourself. They're governed by yours.
And then our last big confusing phrase here was surplus value, which Marx and Engels, along with later Marxist economists, say it's the value. It is the value produced by workers in the capitalist system of production, which is over and above that which pay wages, cost of raw materials, and other expenses required to keep production process going. It is the value workers produce that capitalists take for themselves, typically seen via profit. So effectively, if you're a worker, you're working on the means of production, but you don't own them, someone else owns them, then the person then whatever you create, the person will go on and sell will pay you a little bit in wages, a little bit in the cost of running a business, and then take the rest of the money for themselves.
Which is the surplus value.
Yeah, the bit they're keeping, that's the surplus value. So what is capitalism simply? Capitalism is a society formed on the economic base where a small group of people, aka capitalists, own what is needed to produce and use that to steal the profit and value that workers produce. So effectively, what this means in the most simple definition is capitalism is a society where rich people steal from the people who work. That's
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, that's the most simple definition of capitalism we can get, because no capitalist actually describes what capitalism is, or what few definitions that are out there are inherently hypocritical in of itself.
Yeah.
While non-capitalist thinkers, especially Marx and later Marxists, who are particularly critical on capitalism, quite clearly define it, and we can simplify that down to a society in which rich people steal from the people who work. What if we all became rich and stole from the bad rich? Does that help? How would we all become rich? Also, that's just a revolution.
Which only one of us can support at any given time.
Which only one of us can support at any given time.
Yeah. Currently, I'm against it fully.
I'm
Honestly,
fully for
stick
it.
to the system.
I didn't think that far ahead. I'm so for it.
No, I think...
Stop using my advice against me.
No. Wait, if I disagree and you agree, we're good.
Yes.
No, I won't.
I won't.
Oh, shit.
No, you have to say yes, I
Oh,
will.
yes, I will.
We can switch as well.
Yeah.
I think.
As long as the sort of average is somewhere in the middle,
Yeah,
I think
it's
legally,
fine. Anyway,
we're good.
so that's it. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I don't think we're showing anything, but
No, I can just turn it off there.
Cool.
Anyway.
Should I start smoking crack?
You should not.
No, yes. Well, we're not allowed to agree.
No.
No.
No, Neo. What? Right now is a great question. Yeah. Is now, or are we sort of like, is this future planning? Are there steps to be taken
A puff
before?
a day. I don't think a puff a day keeps the doctor away. I don't think that's what it does.
It could. It might.
Anyway, so that's capitalism. That really was not that long of a segment.
No, I think it was good though.
Yeah.
Nice little thing.
Cool.
Did we want to watch the Lego movie Communist Propaganda?
Guys, we're at crossroads in the stream here. We have two options. We can go back to Inscription,
Are you actually feeling the game?
or
Because you were hating on it. It's a good game now.
it's a good game. I'm
happy. I'm happy.
I just don't like law dumps. No time like the present. I can't publicly support anything. Do what you want. Freedom is cool, but don't do it.
No.
Or do we watch the Lego movie as communist propaganda? We're at a crossroads, so go opposite. That isn't. Do you not know what
Do you want
crossroads?
to do a poll? Actually?
Yeah, let's do a poll.
Let's do a poll. Hold up. Question. What next for about 1 hour? We've got more Inscription. See if I spelled that right. Or Lego movie. Oh my god. It is
Communist.
Commie essay. Too many letters on that one.
Just-
Bid. We're not going to allow additional... I can't believe that's a system they have.
It's just.
You can pay for more votes. Let's put it 3 minutes, I think. There we go.
Right, guys, vote in the poll.
Which would you get a vote? What do you vote for?
I didn't enjoy the video very much. Oh, I do get a vote. I kind of want to do the Lego movie. How do I spoil my vote? You don't. Fuck you. You can either abstain or vote. Oh, I bent my arm weirdly doing that. type a slur.
So true.
Don't.
So true.
Yeah. Please don't type slurs in chat.
Please. We'd be so upset.
Don't say please.
Please.
Voted inscription because I have to go soon. Don't want to miss. Got me Lego.
That's
movie.
true. That's true. 'Cause we'll watch it at
Hazel,
some point.
you can watch the VOD afterwards.
That's also true.
So
Then
you can't
you
really
don't
miss
get to. You don't get to be.
I'm trying to advocate for what I want to do.
That's fair. That's fair. That's so funny. That was a good one.
That
And
was a great
your
joke.
commentary is it's necessary in my
I wouldn't say
opinion.
necessary.
Valuable?
No.
Okay.
There.
That. Sorry, Hazel. I mean, to be fair, half the things you say shouldn't be there. So.
What do you mean? Wow, you spoke extensively about how.
You're the only one that's spoken
Okay,
for
wow,
Lego
okay,
Movie.
fine. I thought Lego Movie was
Unless
we're
we're going to get a massive swarm of Lego Movie enthusiasts come in and vote right now, I think that...
Guys, switch your vote.
Can you?
I don't know. We'll find out when someone tries.
You cannot.
Oh, well, never mind. I think I've lost.
Alright, I clicked the wrong button. I don't know what I'm clicking anymore.
The Bell's messaged you.
A Bell's messaged me. Jesus Christ. It's a picture from Vampire Survivors and it's just so much. Thanks, Abel. Alright, I'm seeing that Inscription's one here.
I feel like Inscription's one.
Alright, so what are you going to do when you get back to this? Do you remember the number?
It's 273.
There you go. There you go. I'm impressed, genuinely. It's all you.
It's not going to trick me and restart the whole game,
No,
is
it's
it?
just continuing.
Okay.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, last time I needed to fucking continue to start playing a fucking game.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you did just die, so it kind of does reset.
Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? Oh no. They fell to a mad prospector. Oh really? Nothing comes between that man and his gold. Your starting deck. Oh, I want Dan again.
You could get Dan back. Or
Oh,
you
cool.
could get Dan 2.
I don't want Dan 2. Dan 2
Nobody
fucking
wants Dan
sucks.
2.
Dan 2 sucks.
Dan 2's like worse than the average card.
I want the wolf again.
I think this just is your deck.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's just
Cool.
like, you know what you have. I think you can also stand up whenever you're on the path as well. You can go over to the safe.
So it's 2, 7, 3.
I think so. Stink bug.
Oh, I'm being told off.
You got a key as well. I wonder where you can use the key.
Probably the door.
Yeah, just leave, honestly.
Oh,
I think at this point you're good. Just get out of there, man. Okay. Epilepsy warning.
I can't leave.
No, well, that's a shame.
Guess I'm
It was a
going
good
now.
try, though. It was a good try. I think you're going to love these.
What the fuck am I looking at?
They're puzzles.
Oh.
Alright. So the goal of the puzzle is to deal 5 damage.
How the fuck am I dealing damage?
Well, it's like a normal inscription game.
Oh. You only got more damage than me.
You,
So how
you,
do
can,
I
you
draw?
can take multiple tries, by the way. You don't need to just, like...
How do I play?
It's a normal inscription game, so how do you deal damage on a normal turn? What's the thing you have to do to end your turn? Ring the bell. So you just dealt 2 damage there out of the 5 you need to deal.
Oh shit, can I take their stuff?
Yep.
That was easy.
Skink.
I forgot I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you D1 every so often. Oh, I want to do you as well.
It's a little more complicated this time. So I think you can see the sigils on them. I'm not sure.
So you're
If
gonna
not-
block me if I go there.
Yeah. The skink, the one that you just got, the new sigil, and what these ones are, when it gets attacked, it will drop its tail and move to the right. So if in this sort of thing it attacks left to right, so that will attack first. This one will attack that. It'll move, and it will block the damage of that one.
Okay, so that's
And
it's
the
one
last one
damage.
can't move 'cause it's
So it's
weird.
1 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage. So that's 4, and then equal. That's not right. I'll drop you down and bring you there. Huh?
Okay, so you do 1 to that.
Mhm.
You try and attack that. I think you kill it, but it will drop its.
Oh shit! This guy's in my way.
No, that's in the hand. That's
Oh.
fine. But this one, when you attack it, it'll move over. You know the guys that move.
Yeah.
So that one, when it gets attacked, it moves. So it will always drop its tail and shift. So I think you'll kill it, but it will shift to this one, or its tail will, or whatever. Like so.
No,
It
but I
will,
pressed red and turn and it didn't let me do anything.
yeah. So that one's 1 damage there and 1 damage there because these 2 lanes are being blocked by this one.
Oh.
And it can't move. It's got a bar there to stop it from moving. So you have to figure out how to deal damage without that. So if you don't attack it, it won't drop its tail and move. Because the
Right.
you got ants.
Formidable creatures. These ants. Those ants. Very well. I'll add them to your deck. And make them available for future challenges. Cool. More. I want more shit.
Alright.
So what do you
So
do?
ants deal damage based on the number of ants that are on that side. So in this
sorry.
instance, that would be 4 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage. As soon as they're in your hand, though, they don't scale up. So if you took 1 away, they'd all be 3. Ants, yeah. Charlotte said that ants pretty good. So right now, it's only dealing damage on this lane, right? Which is why it's 4.
So how do I get rid of these fuckers?
You can shift the kind of second and third lane, but you can't shift the first one, really. You can only just take away the ant and put it back.
No.
And you can steal their things on this one as well.
No, because then he'll get protected, won't he? So I want to steal this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But then he's going to protect that one.
That's true. That's true if it kills it, yeah. But you can also move that ant back as well. So that one, you don't have to worry about damage dealt to you here. It's just you dealing damage to it.
That didn't help me.
Well, no, because yeah. Unfortunately, that's 4, right? I'm not actually sure what that's for. Confuses me.
What the fuck?
What, you right?
No.
I'm genuinely confused why the thing isn't dropping its tail.
There we go.
That felt a bit like trial and error.
No. Curious.
Not like a caged wolf.
Well. On this one.
Oh, you recognise some of these sigils, right?
Yeah.
Right, so what do they do?
They attack with 2 and 2.
Yeah, and there's the...
And it like stabs whoever attacks it.
Mm-hmm.
So actually I'm going to move you back because you'll get killed. Oh, but you'll protect, won't you?
It won't protect against the bifurcated ones in the same lane, though, because it will not attack it, but it will... This guy will attack it. And that guy will attack it.
I can't steal it.
No,
That's
can't
mean. I can just send you back there, so I don't need to worry about you. No, bollocks. Nope. Alright, I'm off
See you, Charlotte.
to make some food. Have a delightful stream. Bye.
Toodle pip.
See-
Do you understand why it's dealing 2 damage though?
That's one.
So when this one hits that, it's going to shift to that square.
Oh, you
And it's going to drop its tail, so it's going to block both squares. That one wasn't attacking that, because that one's attacking there and there. That one's attacking that one. Because it's by Furicated Strike. But you can't move it.
Well, now I'm really confused. Ooh,
So
I
maybe
can
it
use
lies
this to kill. No, bollocks. I was going.
Maybe the one on the left? Because it will attack that direction first. There you go. It's a squirrel totem head.
Without having without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you'll understand its power. Okay.
You solved the puzzles. Well done. Ooh, was that painting? What an abstract painting.
Nope. Nope. There we go. Right, let's play the actual game.
You got like a ton of interesting cards in, right?
Yeah. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must decide on a tribe that you prefer. Okay. Oh, what's this tribe? Elk, wolf,
Ant. Or
ant.
bug. So
I've already got ant cards.
if you press W, I think you can see your deck here. Right?
So yeah, I got 2 ant cards already.
You got a skink.
Well, I've
you
only got 1
stink.
wolf card, and I've got no elk card. So surely that one works. Oh, actually, I've technically got 2 wolf cards, but he's caged, so it
He's
doesn't really do
caged.
much.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this one. Mantis. Oh, I love the mantis.
Yeah. By Furicated Strike.
Do you wish for something else? No, that's pretty good.
He wasn't going to give you anything else. He just wanted to know.
Okay.
Oh.
An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. Hello. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured to them brookie.
What
That
does
word.
say?
Choose. What do you mean
Brewess.
choose?
I don't know what that word is.
Oh, so this is the stunk, move, and air shield. You got to go because you actually have Doctor Who Society party to go to.
That is very cool.
That is very cool. Have a good time
Have a
with the
good time.
Doctor Who Society.
Maybe say things like that normal people would say in social situations and not, I wish I was being touched by an invisible hand. Try it out, see how far it gets you.
Well, to be fair, Hazel said, I'm being touched by an
Oh,
invisible
sorry.
hand.
So not I wish. Proactive mindset.
B said, I wish.
Right, sorry, yeah. Now it's all flooding back. So this is, you pick the part of the totem. So those are different sigils, right?
Yeah, because that's the stunk one that decreases other things' power. This one protects me from airborne attacks.
Yeah.
And this one, it moves me left,
Right.
right.
After attacking it.
It looked like an owl.
That's true. That is
So-
true.
My left and right is based on this philosophy.
Yeah. Just don't start thinking that was an arrow going that way. Because that would be pretty bad.
No, it's L for left, weird looking L for right.
Yeah. And unfortunately this is an L for right.
Yeah, which
God,
doesn't make
this
sense.
throws off the whole system.
It throws up the whole system.
Alright.
We are particularly dark looking on camera.
Hold up. No, I'll just... No, I'll wait.
Genius. But we could do both. Because that,
Alright, I can
no
never-
light whatsoever.
It gives the inscription vibe anyway.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
yeah,
game.
so
Okay.
yeah. We're in a dark and dingy room.
Immersion. I like the mantis one because it allows me to double the attack damage. Technically.
The
mantis thing, but they're not giving me the mantis thing.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. The stink one is good for defense. I guess the left one's good for defense. The right one's funky. The right one is just funky. I
don't trust this one to be useful enough.
Yeah.
We've fought quite a few air creatures, so we'll do that one. Oh,
So now
that's the thing. The old woman barred her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The mighty leap schedule can now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh, that's nice.
So when you have this totem, which is permanent for now until you die, it basically
it's permanent forever because I'm not going to die again.
Yep. The winning one is now. So they've got a totem here, which is
Oh.
all moose and whatever that genre of creature is have elephants.
I tried reading that. I read too fast.
They were talking to each other. They were conspiring. How to get out.
Oh, you're a bony bitch.
Oh, that's a bifurcated.
Oh, he's got
Pronghorn?
2 things, and he
And
can
a
jump.
third, yeah.
Oh, he's got 3 magic shit.
Wait, why are you calling the stink bug ugly? What does the stink bug ever do to you? Bro, I had some like really vivid dreams about is it weevils, the boots and snoots bugs? You know, if it's got boots and it's got snoots.
'Cause he will survive his first
I feel like
attack.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
Total misplay. Bro, shut it up.
Nice. I like the defensive move there. It's an air defense squirrel, let's go. Against the flying moose.
No, the defense against the flying moose.
Yeah, there is no flying moose.
So,
moose
because he's attacking that way, does that mean
he's not going to deal any extra damage on that side, no?
so I just need to defend from here?
Yep.
Well, you're not actually flying, although stink bug would make you weaker. But I don't have the things yet, so...
So if you play that in the same row or same column as it, it'll make it weaker, but it won't. So it doesn't need to be attacked by it with a stink. It needs to be in the same column. So even though it's not going to get damage, it'll make this turn deal 0 damage. Then you can also put down the ball frog, but you can keep it.
May as well.
May as well.
Ant Queen.
What does that sigil do?
When a card bearing a sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. So that's actually quite good. And then also the value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table.
So his attack is replaced by the number of ants that exist on the.
So you're already hurt. You're already hurt, but will survive this turn. Anyway, you got 3 health.
And ant damage. So if you only play down the ant queen, it'll be 1 damage. If you play down the ant queen and the ant it gives you, it'll be 2 damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So. Oh, I can kill him, can't I?
If you can play down both, yeah.
You. Oh, I have to kill my stock mode as well? That's not very nice. Oh well.
Then it becomes a 2 damage, so it's pretty good.
2 lots of 2 damage.
Some would even say 4. There you go, you won.
Easy! I was totally aware I was about to win.
Yep. Under control is how I describe this.
Wolf and bird.
Bird.
And again.
pretty good to get another worker ant.
I'm gonna make my
Just think
deco
about it,
ant
if you
base.
place down 4 ants, that's 16 damage.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And they're all 1 sacrifice costing, you know, they're pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you.
So you can either take a head of it, so rather than making it your squirrels, you can make it your moose or your birds.
Or I can change it all so that they get stronger next turn.
Stronger next turn. I mean, if you did that with squirrels, that would mean you get 1/1 squirrels after they were down for a turn.
Or the ants get stronger the longer they live.
If you had an ant head, yeah.
Mm.
So you have to
Oh,
basically
with an
a
ant
totem is created with the head and the base. The base is the sigil. The head is the type of
I
creature.
don't use ravens or elks, so let's go with that.
Yeah,
one.
and so if you reach another one of these later that has an ant head, you'll be able to create an ant head sigil. So you've picked that as the base of that. Yeah.
Last time it did it for me.
Yeah. So now you're instead of having defensive squirrels, you now have ones that evolve.
Death or
That's
whatever that
totem.
is. Totem.
Is that totem battle? Or? Yeah, that's totem battle. So you use a skull with a totem head on it.
Totem battle or normal fight. Totem battle or normal fight. So I get more shit after this one, right?
I think so, but I don't. What did you get from the last? Because you just did a totem fight, right?
That's when I got the new totem thing.
Alright,
Literally
yeah, maybe
seconds
it's that.
ago.
Then yeah.
But I quite like I want to try out my new totem thing before I replace it. And there'll be future totem fights. Yes, it is you.
It's me. What a powerful way to enter a battle. I appear. What's on their side?
Coyote.
So the river otter's not going to be able to be attacked because it's going to go for a dip. The coyote will be.
Because then
Yeah.
he, while I get hit, he'll kill him
Yeah.
next turn.
So I like that plan. Nice. Oops. So I think the porcupine's going to end up killing your mantis, but you're going to attack the coyote first.
And I want to draw. Let's go squirrel. I wish I had my ant queen. That'd be useful.
It definitely would.
I'll just put you in the corner and
You
let
can just
you.
leave it as well. It will evolve into a 1/2, I think.
Yeah, a stronger thing. Oh shit, I'm losing.
There's a 1/3. Gets 2 health.
1/3.
Lost some of the memory in the flash.
So now he's stumped.
Yeah, basically he'll appear but do no damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just need to get rid. I just need to worry about the porcupine.
Which I think you're fine with for now, but so if you attack it, it'll deal 1 damage back.
Well, I can just ignore him and hope.
Yeah,
that
pretty
I can
pretty
add-
much. Your squirrel's doing the same amount of damage right now to the enemy. in your
You
straight
do
line.
1 damage. You do 1 damage. You do 1 damage. So Elder
You're
Squirrel
dealing
go.
more damage than it's dealing to you right now, so you're good.
Bullfrog. I don't need a bullfrog.
It's literally not even as good as your elder squirrel. I didn't realise I added elder to the start of this name. Let's wait for it to grow up.
Elder Squirrel.
It's a very weird playstyle, but I like it.
Just brute force it. You just have to brute force everything.
Yeah.
Oh, your pelts. Pelt man. What pelts do you have?
You have no.
I have no money. I'll take your free one. Thank you.
I wouldn't necessarily call that patronage as much as you didn't spend any money, but so that gives you a piece of the totem, and the other
piece
gives you
of
items.
totem. Oh, I want items. You're back. Where is the capitalism? Because we've already done it. You'll have to watch the screen, the VOD later. It was quite good though. I'll say if I do say so myself.
Right. Do you want the thing that makes you fly, free boulder, or the carving your own teeth out, whatever it is?
Flying. Totem fight. I quite like my current totem, so I'm fighting again. So my mantis will kill him next turn.
Yeah.
And then I got pork. So now I just need to find a way to deal with porcupines.
The porcupine's going to kill your mantis after the next turn. Because you're going to attack it, it's going to deal 1 damage to you.
That's true. Anyway, do I need to draw from my deck? Yes, I do.
Yep. Can't go wrong with an elder squirrel. You can also play down your pelts and stuff, it just blocks damage.
Oh shit, yeah. You. What did he say?
He's saying there's more to the caged wolf, it seems useless, but it isn't.
Do I trust him? Fuck it, why not?
Seems pretty useless. You can still put down your stink bug though.
Oh,
which would neutralise the flying dude, because he's only got 1 attack. Shall we? Elder squirrel, let's go. I think you win like this if you just keep this up.
He's surrendering.
You surrender or you play it out?
The squirrel strategy works.
Yeah. We encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned.
Oh, that was like 3 lives ago.
Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Yep, that's an unsettling
Do
appearance.
you mind if I examine those pelts of yours?
Oh yeah, you told you could trade pelts.
You can buy any of these for 1 pelt.
What does Beehive do?
You have to click once to go away from the dialogue. Bees within! It's guard bearing the sigil is struck. A bee is created in your hand. The bee is defined as a 1 power, 1 health airborne.
Okay.
So basically if things hit the beehive, which it happens, it's got 2 health, so it'll be maybe 2 times.
Maybe.
It's one of those cards that's good if you can upgrade its health sort of thing.
I prefer ants.
Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. So it has like an amount to be played, it's like 5 bones or whatever. But if if something attacks one of your creatures and it dies, it'll be played instead. So it's like a free card if one of your dudes die.
Cat, unending
Cat's just...
sacrifice, but would be killed really quickly, so I don't see how that'd be useful.
Well, if you can kind of put it, you know, in fights where there's like a rock on the enemy side or whatever, you can put it then behind that, and it will never get attacked.
That's all I wanted. No.
You bought the which one's in the corner? The bees. I think the beehive.
Bollocks. I don't entirely think I did. Oh, I did. Well, I didn't want it, but oh well. I'll strengthen up something. Probably the mantis.
Yeah, because it's kind of like getting 2 extra damage with the mantis instead of just 1.
Mantis, be strong.
It's your favourite. You've never died to this guy.
Dickhead. I only died once, to be fair. Fuck you.
You get to keep the smoke.
Oh yay, the smoke. My squirrels are stronger than the smoke.
The smoke, by the way, when it dies, gives you 4 bones. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Oh shit.
So it like can block an attack, be used to sacrifice or whatever you want to do with it, and then it also gives you 4 bones.
But how about breaking? Oh, so if the cage wolf dies, he'll unleash a real wolf.
The wolf within.
The wolf within. Oh, that's just the thing that protects to the left. Squirrel. Smoke. Protect from them.
Sure.
Or that.
Yeah, I don't think the pack mule's that much of a threat right now, but
No.
yep.
Oh, I should have put you that there
You
instead.
could sacrifice it to get bones, or you can let it die to get bones. Well, I think it gives, I guess, 5 then in total, right? Because it counts as 1. I'm not sure. You have 5 bones or 4 bones? Looks like 4.
Beehive. Not what I wanted, but it's what I got.
You can get attacked by something, you get bees.
Weaken that dickhead.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll kill him anyway.
Yep. You think it counts as breaking if he gets struck and turned to gold?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Squirrel time.
Yo, is that an elder squirrel I see? Oh yeah. Oh, wolf. Big beefy wolf. Kill a pack mule, you can deal 3 damage to him.
I kind of want to know what the pack mule has, because I want his stuff.
Yeah, because it'll give you all the cards.
And I'm not worried about the coyote, because my thing's shrunk
Very
already.
nice cards, to be fair. I'm not sure if you've seen the magpie before.
Right, let's have a look at what we've actually
Is it
got.
better to like minimise the number of cards on your side when you win, or maximise? Because they're all going to turn to gold.
Probably minimise. When an enemy space would have been struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space instead. We'll see if it's struck instead.
Basically tanks damage no matter where the things are attacking.
Oh, that's really good.
But it does no damage. That's the sort of trade-off. It's like a 4.
Magpie. So first you're airborne, and then Hoarder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it to your hand. That's,
Basically, you can play it down and pick what card you pick up.
oh, I could get my Mantis.
Yep.
What's on my board? A stink bug. Stink bug is not in a very useful place, so I'll happily sacrifice it. I'm a Mantis. Yeah.
You have to draw a card.
And queen. Ooh,
nice.
that could be bigger actually. Yeah, we'll go with the ant queen play. Actually no, because he's on his first life, so we want to kill him quickly rather than with a lot of cards.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Save your ant queen for a second.
Now take the Mantis. Bring out the Mantis.
Coyote will kill the mantis now.
Yeah, but I'll kill one of the coyotes and do 2 damage to him.
Oh nice, he's on 1 health now.
Exactly.
You deal any damage here, he dies.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Except I have nothing that does damage like him. Actually, coyote.
There you go.
Boom.
Your cards will get turned to gold anyway.
Yep, but it's only going to be 1 card.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think you did good first life though. Gold, abstract gold.
Right.
Oh, the coyote sticks around in there.
Squirrel. I can put
Ooh, maybe it's ant queen time.
squirrel, and queen. Boom, but you come to my hand and I go,
Nah.
oh bollocks.
No, it's alright because you kill the coyote though, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna kill your queen. Get him.
What does he do again? Guardian. Oh yeah,
So when you place the card down, it'll switch to that lane.
that's okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. We have the workaround. We can take a squirrel. Well, if I put it here first, he'll move over there, and then I can put my ant down.
You have to kill the squirrel.
Oh shit.
He'll move though to wherever you really put it.
I'll put it in the same place. Doesn't really matter because he's
Yeah,
got
'cause he's
no
gonna move.
backline.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's got an adder. That could be a problem.
Can you kill his bloodhound?
He is weak.
Yeah. You got like a skink does 1 damage.
Yeah.
Your queens are gonna die to the.
Yeah. Alright, I need a squirrel.
You can tank the 1 damage. It's
Yeah.
not like that big of a deal. I think you just win here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Easy, let's go.
And you get your life back.
Yippee! See, never lost that guy before. Easy fight.
Yeah, you get a rare card.
We should be a child again.
Amalgam.
Amalgam.
Canine hoofed, reptilian feathered insectoid. The
3/3,
amalgam is all.
no sigil.
So it's every type of card. So you know your totem?
Mm-hmm.
The amalgam will work for anything. 'Cause it's everything.
So I'll get stronger next turn as well, currently.
So, yeah.
Child.
It's child 13.
Yeah, I'm
Straight.
taking this guy.
Well, I think it's a squirrel. I'm not sure if it actually included squirrel in its list of things.
After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see.
Is that a new one on the right?
Maybe. I think we went this way last time, so.
I mean the symbol though.
Oh. The wetlands.
So the left ones get a card, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna stay safe.
Fair enough.
Rat King. So he.
Gains 4 bones when it dies.
By the time I'm summoning two straight things,
Yeah.
I've got quite a few bones. You can be useful for defense. You're good for attack, but die quickly and cost quite a bit. So this guy.
Fair enough. You have max items. Accept this gift from my friend.
Oh,
It's a pack
Yay.
rat.
Prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stored pack. I don't know what he does, but okay, I'm gonna check. Where is it? There we go. Trinket Bearer. When a card bearing a sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as the pack is not full. Okay,
So now you can get items without having to go to the item square.
that's nice. What do you... Oh, you make all your
Bug stinky.
bug stinky.
Yeah, so it is. The amalgam does benefit from that.
Oh, the mantis play.
You can almost win off a first turn. You're really close.
Mm-hmm.
You can do 4 damage with the mantis.
I'll kill his ant as well, which... you have like no attack, do you? But you do give me bees.
Yeah, so if something attacks it, it could be these. I think you win on this turn, don't you?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was easy.
It's the hardest of totem fights. I don't think totem fights give you anything. I think they're just
No.
fights with extra difficulty.
Make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific piece, but the costs that you wish to pay. Okay. Blood, more blood, or bones. Blood. Bullfrog, nice. Thank you. You found yourself among a grove of thick, impudent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. We are the microologists, yes? Yes. Oh, he's talking to himself now. And we are performing our experiments far from, and we are not welcome elsewhere. We'll experiment on your frog, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. Do I have 2 of the same creatures?
I'm not sure.
We'll find out. Yes.
Yeah, 2 workarounds and 2 bullfrogs.
I'm sure nothing. Oh, it's sacrificing. No. I think this could get messy. Look away. Okay. The bullfrog. It is now. Well, I say 1.
It's pretty good though, because it's 1 cost, but 2 and 4.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It just means you don't have 2 bullfrogs, you have 1. That's pretty nice.
I feel like there are better ways to do that surgery. That isn't quite so horrid.
They're mycologists. What do you want from them?
Squirrel. Pack rat. Look, there's a third. I can't read you this fast. I'm trying.
Let's check in the settings that you can change the text speed. Yeah, is that maximum? Yeah, try this one.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out what he has to say next time we
You
draw
were saying there was
Star
another
Return.
talking guy.
Oh yeah, we met the other talking guy.
Yeah, the one that wasn't the stink bug though. He's saying that there's a third one.
Ah.
Bees.
Oh, bees. Hello, bees.
Bee reference?
From the movie Bee.
I was thinking the person bee, but yeah, the movie as well.
That makes
So yeah, bees
more
won't attack your
friends.
squirrels because the bees are flying. So it gives you time to age them.
Yeah.
Aged like fine squirrel.
This one's not aging though.
Oh. Your stoat doesn't seem very enthusiastic to
No.
like get killed on the battlefield.
Well, he's currently doing the killing.
Let's see how long that lasts until you need a sacrifice. Shit, mantis coming up.
Oh, bollocks, mantis.
Ooh, it's fine. The mantis will die to your elder scrolls.
Yeah. That's all. Ah, mantis of my
Mantis of
own.
your own. That will also, the mantis will deal damage to the card in the back because it does the excess damage.
Yeah.
So it will deal the damage to the
Well, he'll get another bee, but that's fine because that's just in his hand.
Yeah. And that's in your hand.
Oh, nice.
That seems weird, does it not? I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting you to get a bee from that. But the bee's like a free squirrel sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nice.
Ah. Yeah, sorry.
You only need 1.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Put you. Let's go here for damage.
Get another round as well.
Oh, I don't want to sacrifice Mantis. He's too useful. Now I get the bee.
Always looking good.
think I'm still doing more damage.
Yeah, you're doing way more damage.
Yeah, I'm doing way more damage. Little squirrel.
If you put down another ant as well, you'll be doing 3 on each of them.
I think I've won. Yep.
And you got a decent number of teeth, yeah?
Nice. Money. I had a workaround. Rat kit. Workaround.
It's always nice to have them all. So you can go back to the mushroom dudes, which I think you only have ants that you can combine. So you
Where
can.
the fuck that is?
Campfire's the heal.
Yeah, no,
or-
I mean where the fuck this is.
Oh, that's totem. That's you get another piece of the totem.
Oh no, I like my current totem.
What you buff it.
What did I buff last time? It was my mantis, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's got 2 damage.
Who I want more healthy?
Yeah.
Who dies too quickly?
The opossum maybe? It's like a cheaper one, or the stink bug as well, it's quite cheap.
Wolf dies quite quickly.
Yeah, that's true. The wolf is like high damage, but if it gets in the wrong situation, it does die.
So I might.
Getting to 3-4 is pretty nice, you know?
Yeah. See, now I'm thinking strategically about this.
What were you thinking before?
Sort of make one guy really strong and hope I draw him, but
But then if you don't draw him, it sucks, yeah. Right, so kingfishers never attack you pretty much, and you can't attack them.
so they're just a dickhead.
That's just like basically a 2 damage per turn that they're gonna get.
Put you here. This is just gonna hurt. Yeah.
You're gonna need a way to kill that coyote and deal some damage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to use one of your thingies, your items.
Oh yes, my items. What do I have? An airborne and a tooth plucker.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot to work with a sketch situation.
Bollocks, that didn't help.
I'm not sure about this one, because they're going to deal currently 5 damage on their turn, because they're going to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one's going to deal the 5th one. You're dealing 1 damage here.
Ow.
Is this going to be enough?
Who knows? You only get attack once, but he gives me a thing.
Yeah, I think...
This actually won't help at all, will it?
Flying beehives!
Wait, no, I didn't think that through. Uh-oh.
You're saying maybe the ants aren't so good with such a long start-up time.
That's
Yeah, it's
fair.
when they get going,
I'm
they
dead.
get going. Yeah.
It's fine, I've got 2 lives.
Does it end that fight? Yeah. Wasn't sure you had to, like, beat it still.
Hope for more... Yeah, no.
Oh, you're close to the next boss, though.
Exactly.
And no more fights in between, so... Casey.
Wait, I'm not Casey.
You're not Casey.
The inevitable maggot that they will launch forward from your hand when your creatures are killed.
So it's Corpse Eater, so if one of your guys dies,
Oh.
it replaces it. It's pretty good. Because it means it's essentially like a free 1-2.
Right, Casey.
By Fury Cage, Strike and Sharp Quill. So it's Mantis basically, but also if something attacks it, it deals 1 damage back.
I want that one.
It's kind of very Mantis.
You guys. Oh, this isn't what I thought you were. Damn it.
You can always pick the same things you had before. It's just adding to your supply.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you only got squirrels though for the head of that, so that would be kind of playing the long game.
True.
Because you can only have 1 totem.
But I can just have my...
You can still take that and then make your old totem, and then if you get like a different one later on.
Yeah.
So it's the
This one and this one.
Alright. I'll do the voice for this guy. Foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize.
I thought you were going to do a voice.
This is not, it's just a,
Oh,
it's not the guy yet. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish.
He's going to turn my fuckers to fish, isn't he?
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh.
You got your nice bullfrog to start off. That's good.
Mm-hmm. What was he attacking with first? King. Oh, dickhead. So that'll protect from that guy.
It will, yeah. But he can't attack the kingfish. Which is fine, though. You know, he's got full health. It'll be 4 turns before he'll die, which is probably enough. Which fish? Hard choose. He's got his hook on your bullfrog.
You.
Fresher fish, easy choose.
What's yapping?
Let's hook on your squirrel.
Oh, he's gonna hook my thing when he dies, isn't he? Oh no, even before he dies. Okay.
Mine now, go fish.
Oh shit, he's gonna turn into an elder squirrel.
He is good, yeah. He's using your squirrel against you, but you win this turn, I think.
Oh, so he takes my most powerful stuff.
He takes your most recent thing.
Oh, the most recent thing.
It says fresher fish, easy choose. He's not got his hook out yet, though. I think this turn was safe.
I should put it there. Oh well.
First candle gone. Go fish.
Oh, that's easy to destroy.
Yeah, it's a bait bucket. I'm sure there's no problem at all with what it is.
Bollocks.
It's probably that because it's like just like chill and nice. Oops.
Hi.
Go fish. It's a 4-2 that gets submerged.
So that's not very nice now, is it? So I need to kill him quick.
Yeah, you do. Do you have any items left? I think you use them all. Nice, I see what you're doing. Get some old squirrels out. Oops.
Ah, see? Cage wolf turns into
What was
wolf.
that?
See, I'm not taking this fucking bait.
I think it's going to force you to next time, though. Well, you can sacrifice your squirrel, though, to get out of the way. I think you're good, man. Is that enough? Nice.
Easy.
First try.
First try.
No
Nothing
problem.
goes wrong.
Need a line?
Yes, please.
Your reward.
So you got
Urayuli.
really hard to summon.
Really hard to summon.
Child
13.
again.
Gek.
Gek.
I love Gek.
An uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it.
It's a 1-1, no cost.
Yeah.
As a, genuinely, when I played this through this game, I think I took Gek every single time it showed up because it's like a better squirrel, you know?
Yeah. You considered one of the Angela's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner will have to wait. I'm sure starvation won't have hurt me. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome in your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You ascended to the snow line. So... what the fuck's this?
Let's see. You arrived
But at the inky black
mouth of a
cave. Strange beast lurked within. Pass on my how long you got left on stream?
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes. Pass Pass one of my trials and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. 3 creatures drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. But he spoke again. But first you will choose a trial. So, the trial of power. 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power to combined to pass. Trial of kin 2, that's not likely. Trial of health, also less likely, that one.
Nice.
You
beat it.
win. Beast revealed itself. It was Coarse Maggots, King Rat. Except this one has the thing.
That's pretty good though, because that's a free one. It'll place when one of your dudes dies, and it's bifurcated.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Rat King won't be attacked, and Magpie. It just has a lot going on. Magpie will find you a card. It'll deal damage if it gets hit, and it's flying. But it's also a 1/1, so it's like a lot's happening, and it's very mid. I think that could be like a win condition, honestly, if you get that in your hand. Frozen opossum.
I do find these scrolls quite useful. Coin. I still find scrolls quite useful.
Honestly, yeah.
No, you can't use that. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use.
You should pick that guy. No, look how cool he looks, man.
I'm getting another squirrel.
No, you should have taken him. He was so cool.
I don't mean.
I bet that guy's like a swell, chill dude, man.
There's no point taking these fights. They're just slightly harder.
Yeah.
Squirrel, possum, maggots, bullfrog.
I think the totem fights are like more gimmicky.
Yeah.
I think these ones are like harder overall, of just like the things will have higher health and it'll be like a lot of different stuff going on. I think the totem ones are, a lot of the time, it's like one thing you have to look out for. So if it's like a flying thing and you've got no flying defense or whatever, it can kind of screw you.
That was
There you
nice.
go.
There we go.
It will die to the porcupine eventually, but it's not going to attack it, which is quite nice. Can you kill the raven egg with your thing? With your bullfrog, because it's 2 damage, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice. We do not want to see that raven.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I could bring out my possum.
We can either end the stream after this fight, or you can just go until you die. It's probably not going to be more than like 15-20 minutes. This is the last of the acts that you'll be playing this one.
So that'll kill that raven this turn. Do I want to work right now? Not really.
Save it for a rainy day, you know?
Save it for a rainy day.
Oh, they just keep coming, man.
Honestly.
You're gonna kill the sparrow though, which is quite nice. Your bullfrog at 2/4 air defense is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, they just keep playing them.
They really do. Is 2 health. I need something. That.
And you got like the bottled squirrels, but
Mm-hmm. And then put this one not there because they'll die to that. There and
I'll
there.
take 1 damage from the. Creating a little team here.
Hello.
Greetings.
I don't really want to put you there. I'm going to wait till something else dies.
Fair enough. I think you win this time.
Probably.
Because you're doing 6 damage here.
May as well put a squirrel down.
Might as well. Easy as that.
And extra money. Only a little bit, but some extra.
Cave. Went well for you the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what are the trials? 5
5
bone
bones.
cost, 4 sacrifice cost. So I don't think those, by the way, I don't think those both have to be wolves. I think they just 2 of them have to be of the same kin.
Yeah. What do we think is the greatest chance?
Can you look at your deck?
Quite a few
God.
things cost sacrifice.
You got a couple bone ones. You got a
Yeah.
lot of sacrifice ones.
So probably the sacrifice one.
I'd say yeah. Unless you got corpse maggot, you're kind of fucked for the bones. The trial of kin,
It's literally only ants.
you think?
Yeah, I think.
You got 2 wolves.
That's incredibly unlikely though.
The amalgam would count for anything.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. You pick what you want. I think you might
probably-
be right.
probably
I think
blood.
Probably blood. I just don't think it's likely.
Hmm.
1. Oh,
Two.
there we go. Dude, that last one had to be a blood one though. That was scary. Alright.
Adder, bullfrog.
Stinky adder,
Hmm.
boned up bullfrog. I'm not going to say that again. And and an ant. That would spawn an ant in your hand.
Mhm.
Bring one.
Stinky adder.
Or the boned up bullfrog.
The boned up bullfrog. You said you weren't going to
I'm
say it.
sorry. Do you have 2 adders or just one? Because that's a mycologist one. Though. Just the one.
Just one.
So what would the mycologist be?
Ants.
Which you kind of want multiple of, unfortunately. It would just give more health at the end. Because it can't combine the sigils. Yes, take him. Take it. Look at how cool he looks, man. Crazy, man. Do you not want a pot of green goo with a face?
He's so happy.
Hmm. Raven Eggs and Wolf Club. That's good early damage. You might be able to just win quick here. Can you deal 2 damage to anything on this lane?
We'll find out. Deal 1 damage over here.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You could have won the last turn all the way.
Probably.
If you took the bottled squirrel and you played down the ant queen and then
Oh.
the ant that you got from your hand, you would have been able to make it into a 2-3 or whatever it is.
And now I'm fucked.
And now, look, you might not be, but it's looking bad.
It's fine, I've got 2 lives.
Do you?
Yeah.
When did you lose the other one? Was it before the angler? Did you get it back?
Yeah, I got it back.
Nice. I think you might have to use that extra life. Wildcrat's good, but you're not going to be able to survive their attack here. They're gonna flying attack is dealing 4 damage to you no matter what.
Is this gonna be enough?
That would turn it to be they need to deal 5 damage, which they're already dealing. And if you kill the porcupine, another flying attacker comes in straight away on their turn. It's a bad situation, is essentially what's happening here.
What if I just end and they kill me and then I don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
use
fine.
stuff?
That's
And I
alright.
probably should.
I don't know, I think you got it.
Really?
It's a close one.
Yeah, see?
You kind of got to assume that you're gonna lose anything if you don't win immediately with these things now.
Hmm. Trial of Wisdom.
You have quite a few sigils.
Yeah.
Your attack
Trial of
is
Power.
You also have quite a lot of attack.
I think attack.
Let's see.
3.
This is looking good, yeah.
Yep.
Not even
I wish
close.
you well.
7. Okay.
What? The belt. Does that ring the bell?
Represented by this to. Who knows? You have to. It's one where you have to figure it out.
Adder, nice and simple. Turkey vulture. High something like, but airborne and
It's a beehive.
beehives within. And the
So
adder.
it's 8 bones, which is expensive as hell.
The
but
the adder takes out everything that fights it.
yes, but I think that if it deals retaliatory damage from the thing here, I think it's just a single damage point.
Bollocks.
I think. Let's see. Card bearing the sigil. I don't think it counts as damage from the card, but it might.
Whoa.
It might. Might be really good for that. It's the sort of thing where you have to figure out how it works, which is just like the left one where it's not going to tell you. It's got bell attack.
That could just end the turn when it's summoned.
It could, or it could do something else.
Fuck it, tentacle.
Let's figure it out. New square.
What?
Items.
What's this?
You intuited the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant.
What do I not really
Oh, I
want?
just realised your caged wolf is now permanently a wolf.
Nice.
I noticed that didn't get. So once it gets destroyed once, it's now it's just a wolf. I was getting confused why you had 2 of them.
I could kill him.
Jeez, it's kind of annoying.
He is quite useful though.
Is there any cards that you just like are not playing down? Because I think
Beehive.
yeah, look that one. The Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Minor Boon of Bone Lord.
Minor Boon of Bone Lord. You start each battle with 1 extra bone. Nice.
That's probably quite nice as well. You're getting like an earlier possum.
You shook off of.
The viscera of the poor beehive. It's like flesh.
Still have extra bees in my deck because he died.
Unfortunately not, I don't think.
Damn
Kind of cool. Salutations.
See, this guy's just a nice guy.
Yeah, that guy's chill. I'm not sure about the Stoat. Stoat's just got a bad mental attitude, you know?
Exactly. I could do my classic Mantis open.
I love the classic Mantis Open. You just need to have the classic following it up with more damage. The mole's gonna take the 2 hits of the Mantis because it switches to where it is. Can you survive a... Yeah, you can survive a second attack from the Turkey Vulture. That's close. Stink Bug gets all stinky.
Put down my stink bug. Weaken that one.
Yeah, and he's gonna eventually kill it.
Eventually.
This is looking scary. This is
Bollocks.
looking scary. Mantis is dealing big damage here though. 2 whole damage.
Workaround. Possum, which I can't summon. Squirrel.
I'm not sure if this is enough.
Workaround will have at least 1 damage.
Yeah, there's 1 an.
Might be enough to survive the round. Bye bye Mantis.
You can kill the Raven here, I think. Surely. With your opossum or anything. Do you die to the Turkey Vulture though?
No, because I'm about to kill them.
Oh yeah, you are. You're about to kill it. Nice.
Alpha. What is that?
I'm doing nothing.
Leader. Creatures that adjust to the card bearing a sigil gain 1 power.
So a creature on that lane and that lane will be 1 power higher.
Well, he played that porcupine terribly.
Yeah.
Right, so
I think you're swinging this back in your favour now because you can try it.
What does... You don't do that. Yeah.
Didn't end the turn, and it's got 3 damage now.
Don't know why. Oh, another turkey vulture. He still placed it in the wrong place for his leader. Let's just pick up a squirrel. See, now he will have friends.
Scary. Corpse maggot.
So that will spawn when he dies anyway.
Well, can you win? If you put the corpse maggot down there.
No, I
Oh,
can't
you
do
got
it.
5, but oh, you got a bone little satchel there.
This might be enough. Yeah.
Nice. God, that looked close as well.
Yeah, that was close.
So you got a cave and then mushroom dudes. You've got that trades in your pelts, I think, which I'm not sure if you have any.
Mm-hmm.
And then campfire, or get a random card, and then sacrifice.
I don't think I have any pelts, but campfires. Sacrifice don't really want. Cave and those could make the ants more playable
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
usually I'm waiting too long for them.
Yeah. It would. I don't think it combines the ant's attack, but I think it combines their health, so it would make like a ant with like, is it 2 health normally? Is it 4 health?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's that or campfire really, because I don't really care for sacrificing.
You might also get a good card from the cave.
That's 2. So what's this one?
I think it trades in your pelts, but you don't have any
Oh, yeah.
pelts because you
Let's just
skipped
go
out on
cave.
the pelt loop before.
Health.
6 health, possible. 3 sigils,
3
possible.
sigils to the same king.
Which one do you think?
I feel like health because we've got some things that are quite.
6, yeah.
6 is high though.
6 is high, so that's an
Yes.
average of 2 on each.
I think we got an average of 2 on each.
Yeah.
Let's go with that one.
Right, let's see whether you would have won anyway. 4 health.
4. Yeah,
Oh my god! You got your 2 highest health things, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, because that wolf we made more healthy.
Yeah. Alright, so you got another thing with another weird sigil. So it's got a...
Borrower, when a space is empty, would be struck this.
So that's the one that goes to defend.
Okay, but
But it's
only
got 1 health. So it
I
kind of
don't
goes
know
to...
what it
It's,
does.
it's a kill yourself card. Flying...
Bloodhound.
So it kind of does the same thing, but it only does it once.
Mm-hmm.
So it switches lanes when the card gets played.
But doesn't die immediately.
It
and
doesn't
is
die
airborne.
immediately, it's airborne. And this one, which, oh my god! So usually costs 3, but is a corpse eater. You took it. It's a corpse eater, so you know what that means, right? When a card dies, it will be put down.
Yeah,
so like
that's what
that's
I'm
fucking
thinking.
3/7 for free.
Mhm. And also has another sigil that I didn't
That's
read.
good. That's good.
Did you bring us to the same experiment?
Is it only ants? Oh, you got wolves as well, right?
That is true.
Wolves might be
Wolves might
a
be
6. Was it 6?
great. Yeah,
the
actually,
other one-
wolves. Hell yeah.
That is going to be a massive card. I mean, a 6 damage is an insta-kill first turn if you get it played down, so there you go.
That's good. And only for 2 sacrifices.
Yeah, it doesn't combine the sacrifice cost. Alright.
Let's kill this.
I'll do the
fucker.
voice again for this boss. I'm surprised you managed to get this far. You're doing really well. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was...
The trapper?
You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. You got your mind boom the bone mold, though. I'm sure you can win.
Yeah, exactly.
Stinky adder
Stinky adder.
and a good old mantis. You love to see the mantis to start it off.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see Mantis play.
So, do you want to check that sigil?
Probably.
When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. So that means the one in the opposing lane. So for the mantis, that's not going to be in the opposing lane. So just keep that in
cool.
mind.
Then you're airborne and... Oh, the mighty leap instead,
It's a
actually.
strange frog. It's not a normal frog. It's not the bullfrog. It's a strange one. What's the card they're playing now? Is it just another frog? Or
Yeah.
It's just a bullfrog.
Honestly, I might be kind of fucked.
You could wait to play down like a better card next time and just tank the damage.
It doesn't really matter.
Like, you might need multiple squirrels to play down a good card.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Fuck. That's not gonna save me.
I think
I'm dead.
That's, you know, you got
And
that
I'm
card. You can always take out your tooth for fun.
No. Yeah, I'm dead. And we restart again.
You'll make an exquisite pout.
Oh god, why are you reaching out, you weirdo? Hello again.
Did you do any puzzles that time?
Nope.
You broke the wolf.
I broke the wolf.
You broke the wolf. That's kind of one of them.
Try to remain alive for a short while longer. I would like a memento. Yes, your death card. Let us begin.
Right, it's gonna be a good one. Cost.
Cost.
You can pick 1 or 3. 1 blood.
Power and health. Shit.
1/6, an ant 2.
I am the 1/6.
1/6 for 1 blood isn't too bad to get, honestly. If you got that in a run, it's pretty nice. Ooh,
Ah, this could be quite good.
I like the sound of that.
Definitely.
Definitely when you want to do the sort of attack power ups. Dan 3.
I don't think we ever came across Dan 2.
No, but you can still get them.
Cool.
It's not.
So like Dan
you,
1's
you
around
found
as
Casey
well.
though.
Yeah, whoever the fuck that is.
Whatever the fuck Casey is.
Every time I pay attention, you're getting killed. Dad, I did a whole speech for like 10 minutes. God
It was
damn it.
really good.
It was.
A gift from the angler.
Nice.
You got the hook.
You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. Okay. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Okay. It seems the lowly stink pug has made its way in.
But the stoat is not looking good.
He's pissed off. he is an angry little stoat. But it is dealt, so it stands.
Alright, do you want to end the stream here? See,
Yeah.
Run's gone. Alright, there's so many more puzzles to go, so many more adventures to be on.
I don't need to save or anything.
No, it saves as it go. Last save 1 second ago. But that was... What do you think of Inscription so far?
It's a good game. It's
It is,
fun.
yeah.
I don't like games that make me pay attention to my surroundings, though.
You should try and do it a little bit more. I think there's more you could find.
I just like going through and winning.
Yeah, it's a game that rewards exploration in a way that, like, to truly discover anything, it took like hundreds of hours of playtime for people just combing through stuff. It's like it's got so
Great.
much. It's one of those games that just has so much like hidden little tricks.
But yeah, no, it's a good game.
Yeah. So you want to just do the classic rating H bomb
Yeah.
or someone else?
Well, we're not following anyone else, so never mind.
It just went offline. If anyone's in the chat and you know someone to raid, do you drop a recommendation?
If not,
If not,
Rendok TV
no. Well,
or Exhumers just started streaming.
yeah, you want it?
Yeah.
Sure. We can actually do it over here this time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right. You got any sort of parting messages to leave the viewers with?
Not particularly.
Any plans for future streams?
Well, we got the segment. Well, I'm going to do socialism next week, unless you want to take over on that one.
I could, yeah.
I'll let you decide what socialism is then.
All right, yeah. Guys, I get to decide the definition. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, We're gonna raid X. Is it Exizuma? Exuma?
Exuma. Toodles, guys. It's been
Tuli.
Thank
Tulu.
you.
But yeah, it's been brilliant. Hopefully more Inscription.
Yeah.
More Inscription. What would you
Maybe.
rather next stream Minecraft or Inscription? Something else?
Inscription.
Yeah.
If you like.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're vibing with it,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot to vibe with. Let's see whether you can beat the Trapper next time.
Yeah, and maybe
That's-
we'll find a video to watch over the next week or so.
Yeah. Or maybe the communism Lego movie one.
Maybe.
Anyway. Anyway, it's been real, guys. See you all in the next one. Have a good one. Enjoy the Exazuma raid. Bye
Bye.
bye.